Hey everyone, just so you know, we talk a lot about lore in this video. If that doesn't interest you, it should because it's really fun. But if that doesn't interest you, just go to the timestamp lower, it'll tell you to just go right to the game itself. But the lore is great and you should listen. Can you tell me if I'm in camera frame real quick?
I have no idea how to know.
You go around and you look at it.
You're in frame, but could you lead it?
Sad. Alright, sit down.
Do I look good?
You look good. You look great. You look very handsome.
Thanks. Are we recording?
Yeah, we're recording. Hello.
On the side of paper.
Welcome to One Last Blade. Today is a very special game. For anyone who came looking for a Grey Knights battle report, I'm very sorry. There's no Grey Knights today. I have betrayed you. But we have a very fun game between two forces that Graham and I have both been working on for a while. They're both terrible, and it's going to be a good time. Also, we're both going to go see our mom in a week, and so we're isolating from the world, and we don't have to wear masks because of that. It's great.
Yay, COVID bubbles.
COVID
I
bubbles.
was feeling like as soon as you started, I was like, oh shit, I'm missing something. What's wrong?
Yeah.
It's masklessness.
Yeah. Anyway, so we get to actually play a game hearing each other, which will be nice. But yeah, today I am, as you can see before me, well actually you probably can't tell because it doesn't look like it, I'm playing Tau today. I have a Tau force that I have been working on for a better part of, actually a little over a year now.
Yeah, it's a pre-COVID project.
Yeah, it was a pre-COVID project, and I just did a lot during COVID. But this is 2,000 points of Tau, kit bashed with Seraphon from Age of Sigmar. So everybody's lizards and dinosaurs. I love them very much.
They're wonderful.
I have a bunch of lore around them. We're going to chat about lore for a minute, but I am bringing Tau. You're bringing your Renegades and Heretics.
I am. I'm bringing the Renegades and Heretics of Hartuuman, the Hartuuman Thrallband, as they're called. However, it's not just the Renegades and Heretics today, nor are they accompanied by their Chaos Knights. Instead, they are accompanied by a detachment of Tzeentch demons led by Al-Rasul Al-Rakir, the only demon to be true summoned in Hartuuman. And
what do you mean true summoned?
Like made permanent in the mortal plane.
Is that possible for demons?
That seems to have happened for Al-Rasul Al-Rakir.
So he's like psychically sustained by the belief of everyone around him?
And he is the messenger of Zul.
Rad.
It's gonna be great.
Alright, I'm really excited, so I'm gonna talk about my guys, I'm gonna talk about your guys. I'm gonna do a quick little lore intro for these dudes, and then I'm gonna do my list breakdown. I'm gonna do mine first because it's in my head, but I should also preface, I don't know anything about playing Tau, so I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, I'm gonna forget a lot of rules, I'm gonna look at my book a lot. It's going to be a good time.
I don't have stratagems, so you'll do fine.
Yeah. Renegades and Heretics, you're right. Yeah, you don't have stratagems. But yeah, this is the Sau'sar Sept. Specifically, this is the Doom Eater Hunter Cadre. These guys come from a very primitive backwater world. They're all like primitive, like just industrial level, maybe, even if that. Xenos, who they're... like seers read a portent from the stars that their world would be destroyed. They weren't sure exactly how, but some doom was coming from the stars. And they spread it to all the tribes across the world and told everyone, we're screwed. Like, there's going to be either a comet or some demon or just some great conflagration from the sky. And their entire world prepared themselves. The various skinks and little bigger Saurus men, all the different lizard guys, they all prepared themselves, and then eventually a Tau battleship was in orbit and got shot out of the sky by some unknown aggressor, maybe orcs, maybe space marines, who knows, but this Tau battleship crash-landed onto Sau'sar, which is the name of their world and where they get their Sept name from. The Tau battleship when it landed, all of the Sau'sarians immediately were like, well, that's probably the doom that's come to our world.
That makes sense.
So they swarm over and kill every single Tau in the wreckage of the battleship, except for one, an ethereal named Aun Siral. She, using her various ethereal pheromones or mind powers or whatever they have, convinced them that she was in fact their savior and that they should keep her alive and she will help them ascend to the stars, because the doom that was coming to Sau'sar was still coming and they needed to escape. So they scavenged all of the tech from the downed Tau battleship, and with the help of the ethereal have outfitted themselves as sort of a hodgepodge ragtag Tau force and are now off into the stars, and they escaped just before whatever cataclysm it was destroyed their world. So now the Sau'sar Sept travels the stars trying to find the source of the doom that came to their world, whatever destroyed their world. They don't know if it's chaos, they don't know if it's orcs, they don't know if it's an inquisitor doing exterminatus, but pretty much everybody they encounter, they assume is part of the reason that they are all sad and homeless now. But, so I have I have a battalion today of Tau. I've got a lot of, and ask me any questions you have, because there's a lot here.
What is this frog drone?
This is a frog drone. Okay, so it's on one of my piranhas. You'll see it when that comes up. It's just a decoration. I just put a frog on top of a drone. He's just hanging out. I don't know how he's surviving up there, but he's just hanging out. But yeah, I have a battalion today. They are going to be Tau Sept, just because there's a lot of new rules for me to learn, and the Tau Sept is the one that's just the Overwatch and 5s.
Cool.
That's it. That's all I have to remember as far as that. And yeah, HQs. I have Shulthulthan. That's XULTHULTHAN. He is my commander. He's the Enforcer armor, so he has 1 extra wound, I believe is what it does, and he has 2 fusion guns.
Ooh.
And a shield generator, and he has a target lock, I believe is what it's called, that allows him to advance and fire without penalty with the assault weapons.
Pretty cool.
And his warlord trait is precision of the... No. A ghost walks among us. That's what it's called. It allows him to auto-advance 6 inches. And he also has a relic called Tau Thrusters, which allow him to reroll 1s to hit and wound. So he's going to hopefully wreck stuff. It is not called Tau Thrusters. It is called Vectored Maneuvering Thrusters. I was actually pretty close. Wait, no. No, that's the one that lets them immediately move after 6. What am I looking at? I am looking at... Oh, this is embarrassing. I just had it.
It's okay.
I had it. It was real. I know it.
Just make it up. Tell me it costs whatever you want.
It's in my list. I'll talk about it later. But I'm pretty sure that based off of what I gave him, he can advance 6 inches. He can reroll hits of 1 and wounds of 1, and he doesn't suffer the penalties with the target lock things.
Cool.
It's going to be clear in there, and I'll read it before we get back to it.
I mean, if you want to make up rules, that's fine.
I just like making up rules.
No, it'll help. Your Tau in 9th edition. If you need to make up rules to win, that's okay.
They're going to have a hard time.
Yeah.
Next HQ, I have Trogon Clutchguard. He is the Cadre Fireblade. However, my sept, they call them Clutch Guards. They're guarding the eggs. But he is the Cadre Fireblade. So he has a 6-inch bubble that's going to be letting all of my pulse rifles and whatnot fire an extra shot if they're in half range. So a lot of shots. I am not giving him a relic. I thought about it. I am not. Moving on to troops, I've got 5 units of troops today, which is more than I ever bring.
That's like as many units total as you bring in Grey Knights. That's
yeah,
exciting.
Well, one of my troops in Grey Knights is 40 points. These guys are 9 points.
One of your units is 40 points?
One of my guys.
Oh,
the Terminator is 40 points.
Oh.
Yes. So I'm bringing 3 units of Fire Warriors. 2 of them have 9 Fire Warriors and a turret with the SMS on it, support turret.
So is that the turret that if you move, it dies?
Yes.
Wow.
But it starts in orbit. So my guys can move around, and then when they're done moving, this can deep strike next to them. And then so they can move to a position, take it, and then it shoots out of the manta or whatever above and goes, and then it can fire missiles. But then it can't move after that or explodes. It's fun. It's going to shoot missiles and stuff. And then I have one unit of 10 Fire Warriors with no turret. I also have a unit of 10... look at me, I'm actually remembering all these. Of 10 Breachers who have the Pulse Blasters rather than Pulse Carbines. So these are like shotguns. They do, they're Strength 6, AP 2 within a certain range, and then beyond that it gets weaker and
Strength
weaker.
6 AP 2 is a auto kill.
Yeah, it's
On
great.
anything that I'm I'm at T3 across the board, I think.
Those are 10 dudes. I'm going to throw them all inside of my Devilfish. So it's just going to roll up and they're just going to shotgun something. And then I have a unit of 10 Kroot, who I have modeled with the Saurus Warriors from the Seraphon kits. Flavor-wise, they are the guys who were like the Tau technology became available, and they're like, well, I'm just gonna keep all my old guns, and so they have all these crappy little like get stitched together like Iron Age kind of crap. It's gonna be great. They're garbage. Kroot are terrible. I've never seen anybody survive with them.
Can they do anything special? Or are they just points?
They move. And they have a scout move. Like they have a
Oh my gosh, a forward move?
Yeah, 7 inches or something like that. But they're cheap, and then they have bolters. Is what those are.
Cool.
What's next? Elites. I'm bringing a couple of fun choices. I'm bringing Crisis Bodyguards with cyclic ion blasters and advanced targeting systems on them. So advanced targeting system, you'll hear that come up a lot. With Tau, it just means all the weapons that the suit has have an additional -1 AP.
Okay.
So these guys are like normal crisis suits, but they can take wounds for full fun if they want to.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so they're going to be roaming around with him and blasting stuff and overcharging and killing themselves. It's going to be really cool. Then I have a Ghost Keel, nailed it, and he has the Ion Wrist.
You just have
gun.
too many gun options.
There's so many.
Take auto gun and brutal assault weapons. That's all you need.
There's so many options with all the war gear and stuff. It is a he has the cyclic ion raker, and he also has ATS, so that gets up to AP 2 on that, which is cool.
And the ATS is automatic targeting systems.
Automated advanced targeting systems.
Okay.
Yeah, which gives him an additional -1. The advanced targeting system isn't going to affect his supplemental weapons, which are his fusion blasters on top. So he has 2 fusion blasters, which are just melted guns with the old rules.
Nice.
Yeah, and he's got 2 little stealth drones with him that make him harder to hit. I gave him a shield generator, so he has a 4-up invuln, and then the ATS that I mentioned before. Elsewise for elites, I have Alog Key, who is my Riptide. He is a son of a bitch, and I am excited. We played a Crusade, so the only time I've ever played this was in a Crusade game, like a year ago almost. And it was all smaller forces, like 500-point games and up, and I had a Riptide in that, and he just...
Yeah, bringing a Riptide into a 600-point Crusade match was not enjoyable.
No, it was great for me.
Yeah, we had to allow me to have unlimited demon summoning, narrative play rule demon summoning to let that fly.
And I spent a command point to give him bonus relic, which was this thing. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting. There's so much stuff. Amplified Ion Accelerator. So he has the Ion Cannon thing with the Amplified Ion Accelerator, which is the one that does 1,000 damage and 6 shots. He also has 2 plasma rifles because they look cool. I know that SMS is the right decision on there based off of what other people online say, but they look cool. Elsewise for elites... Zupa! My Firesight Marksman. He's just going to be hanging out, throwing marker lights on stuff. He also has a complement of 3 sniper drones. So hopefully they'll kill some of your really weak little characters.
That's all of them.
That's all of them.
Yep.
So he's gonna be hiding, putting marker lights on stuff. He gives a bonus to hit to the drones around him. So hopefully that'll do something. I think that's all of my elites. And next I have my fast attack, which is just 2 units. I have 1 unit of land planes.
You had it earlier.
Definitely
not land.
It's definitely not planet.
Definitely not land.
Piranhas. 1 unit of 2 piranhas, which each have 1 fusion gun and the drones, and they each have 2 missiles on them. One-shot missiles.
That only have where to model this?
Yeah.
You had a heck of a
hard time. Turns out they just fit into the wings.
Okay.
Yeah. I was really trying to figure out where they go. And then I have a unit of Pathfinders, which are chameleons.
Little blowguns.
Yeah, they have marker lights, but marker lights are heavy weapons, so they're only going to be hitting on 5s if they move. But they also have one of these guys, a grav inhibitor drone. He has a 12-inch field. Any enemy unit tries to attempt to charge within 12 minutes, you minus D3 from the charge.
12 inches?
Within 12 inches of him.
Okay, you said 12 minutes, and I was very
Did I say within
confused.
12 minutes? Anything within 12 minutes of charging. Anything within 12 inches. I don't know where minutes
I think
from.
sometimes the inches symbol is used to denote minutes and time.
Maybe. Where did that come? Weird. Anyway, it's going to be harder to charge if he's around, but unfortunately he is a separate unit and not a character. And one would. So he's going to float there and you have to be like, alright, I guess that guy now charge. But if you wasted shots, like I imagine you put like a Lehman Russ
Like a single auto gun shot?
like a 4 at least.
Oh, whoa,
So
whoa,
the
whoa.
harder.
The toughest guy on the battlefield.
Oh my god.
Alaki, look out.
And then heavies, I already mentioned my sniper drones. Oh, this guy! So this is a Skyray gunship with 6 missiles on it. There's no drones on this. Instead, I'm giving him burst cannons to emulate the skinks on him. So he fires just 8 shots of like...
Oh, he is
full
covered in
strength.
skinks.
Yeah, he's covered in
That's really
skinks.
fun.
Yeah, they're hanging out and there's little guns strapped on there. He also has 2 marker lights.
And so for clarity, when you say Skyray gunship, so that thing can fly.
Yes.
So this
great.
Ankylosaurus, Achillosaurus is just gonna
Yeah, it's just
take off and fly.
It's gonna be wonderful.
That's cool. Yeah, we'll understand that.
It'll make sense.
So you have demons too. Okay, we're good.
I mean, in Age of Sigmar, Seraphon are demons.
Well, there you go. It's all confirmed.
I think. And then after that, yeah, I've got my Devilfish. Wow, so many C names. I've got my Devilfish, which has the 2 SMS launchers on the sides. And then I have a flyer slot.
What is SMS?
Smart missile systems.
Oh, okay.
So it's 4 shots of missiles that can shoot without line of sight.
Nice.
And then I've got Remora stealth drones, which are pteranodons today.
These are so cool.
I'm really proud of how these turned out. They look very cool. But one thing, they used to be able to take missiles as an option, and then I made these, and then the new Forge World book came out, and now they have to have missiles. So I haven't modeled missiles on them, so there's missiles on them. Just a heads up.
Are they holding the missiles, or where are those missiles?
I was thinking about...
I like the
think they're
idea of
holding
their,
the missiles.
yeah, there's tossing
just
missiles.
tossing
at
bombs
feet.
with their claws.
You could even model one falling.
So I have another one upstairs that did like a prototype thing where I made like a paper clip coming out and it had the missile out here, and then I just had like cotton all along there to make it look like he just dropped the missile and took off like a torpedo, but it didn't work.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like an idea that's definitely really cool in concept.
It didn't work.
It's really cool that you thought of that idea.
Yeah, I thought it'd be fun, but it very clearly
and
didn't
like
work.
the idea is half the battle, so you won.
Exactly. Yeah, there we go. Speaking of one, I think I'm 1996 points. Yeah, 1996 points. So we're close. I am excited to run this list. Tower very much unlike Grey Knights in that they're squishy, they shoot a lot, they don't like melee, and they don't have any psychers. It's going to be really weird, and you guys are going to learn with me. And we are fighting... What is the name of your force again?
The Hartuuman Thrallband.
Hartuuman.
Alright, so the Hartuuman Thrallband, they are the last remnants of a people who were, like, destroyed in an apocalyptic war with the Eldar. They are a planetary defense force joined by a coven of witches who have stitched together to try and survive and kill all Xenos in the galaxy. Including, mind you, they count Imperium as Xenos. The world of Hartuuman was a desert world with a few spots that people could survive in, and a former Imperial world, and actually was guarded by Imperial Knights. A pair of Imperial Knights along with...
Oh, like a Knight House? Or
yeah,
just like
a Knight
individual,
House.
like errant Knights?
A Knight House,
Cool.
along with a whole bunch of armatures. Like, that's what it was guarded by, but it obviously was long separated from the Empire and never recovered. In fact, if it weren't for its proximity to the Eye of Terror, they might have one day been recovered, but instead they are not recovered by the Imperium and gradually succumb to the chaos emanating out of the Eye of Terror. Now, this came to them in 2 ways. The people there worshipped one god, the Sun God, a great bird. The great bird
So
was
Ra.
the Sun God. Basically exactly Ra. However, there was a heretical cult who claimed that the sun god, this bird god, was not the real god. Instead, God is the fire coming off of the sun, the nuclear fire coming off of the sun, and every time you light a fire or create flame, you are praying to God. This heretical cult of arsonists, called the Zool Coven, believed that the fire god Zool and his changing flames was real God. Now, of course, both of these were worshipping Tzeentch, but not realizing it. You've got the bird god that they're all worshipping and working their political intrigues in the cities, and then this heretical hidden mountain cult full of witches. You have the changing flame god Zool. Both are just Tzeentch.
Tzeentch is probably having a great time with that.
It's a fun little twist to play around. What ends up happening is the Zool Coven, practicing their magic off in the mountains, hidden away from society, begins to discover more and more psychic power, begins to discover ways to summon spirits from Zool himself, to bring from fire spirits to manifest. Yes, flamers. And they, this of course is wonderful for them. They're not great at it. Several covens die every time they try, but what does happen is Eldar realize, that's a human world that's begun summoning demons. That's going to fall to chaos and become a demon world. So an Eldar force, in the Eldar way of thought of like pre-crimes, decides to destroy Hartuuman before it becomes a demon world. They wage an apocalyptic war trying to destroy all of the traces of Hartuuman and scrub it away. Their knights are ruined, buried beneath the sand. Their buildings and cities collapse. Their generals, what's left of them, gather the armies and flee to the mountainous caves to hide from the invading, not invading, that implies conquering, the rampaging, apocalypsing Eldar who are super efficiently destroying them. They've won no battles. In the mountains, the Zool Coven, its leader, Serazat, the consort of Matsir, comes to them, and she says that she has spoken with an angel of Zool named Matsir. Unbeknownst to her, Matsir is a archmage of the Thousand Suns.
They've seen him. Okay, he's fought my Grey Knights. We know
Arch-sorcerer of the Thousand Suns, Matsir. She's not aware of the Thousand Suns or the Imperium yet. She tells them that the angel has told her that Zool can give them freedom from the Eldar. They need only make a sacrifice. The generals refuse, saying they want none of this heresy. They'll fight the old way with tanks. But one general, Roy Slatterly, decides that he can't risk this. As far as he knows, Hartuuman is all of humanity in the entire galaxy. If humanity loses to these alien invaders, humanity's gone. So it's worth it. Any cost is worth it if it can get vengeance against those destructive Eldar. So he decides to betray and murder the other generals.
Reasonable.
And carries out the instructions of Serazat, the consort of Matsir, who commands him to set ablaze all of the people who cannot fight, to sacrifice them to Zool, and so he does, burning them alive in a great conflagration.
Does that include like women and children?
Women, children, elderly, anyone who's not able to wield a gun is set ablaze. And these great sacrifices give Roy Slatterly his nickname, Warp Fiend. He gains this nickname.
Warp Fiend Slattery.
Exactly. And Roy Warp Fiend Slatterly, in his great conflagration, that sacrifice is enough, and enough psychic energy and anguish is poured out that through those flames comes a lord of change, and hordes of endless demons, screamers, pink horrors, heralds, who all pour forth from this fire to drive the Eldar back from their world. They are sent away and destroyed. The Eldar flee, not wanting to lose any more lives. They figure they've killed pretty much all of Hartuuman, and it's taken care of.
We did a pretty good job, let's get out of here!
And almost as soon as they drive them away, though, the demons begin to fade and to diminish. The psychic power of Hartuuman isn't strong enough until basically all of them are gone. At this point, the people of Hartuuman are all dead, save for its army, the remnants of its planetary defense force. At this point, they've sacrificed so much. Humanity is dead, as far as they're aware. They can't repopulate. Humanity is dead. The world's a wasteland, but Eldar escaped. They need to destroy those Xenos. They pledge vengeance. They throw themselves at the feet of Sarazat, the consort of Matsir, and then begin to take to the stars. Now, they still use Hartuuman as a home base. It's where there's ancient ruins. It's where they find knights dug up in the sand and bring war dogs to life. They have Dark Mechanicus cult has come to them,
Cool.
and it's a pretty robust.
This is why
place.
you've been looking for Dark Mechanicus online recently.
Yes, it is. Yeah. There's a pretty robust history that they have going on Hartuuman. But yeah, of course, they're not aware that they're worshipping Tzeentch. They still think of the demons as spirits. In fact, it's so rare they're able to summon demons. The only way they know to do it is through great spiritual pain and spiritual power generated through physical pain and devotion to fire. So all of them use gasoline frequently to douse their victims in fire to sacrifice them, to douse their friends in fire to sacrifice them, sometimes to light themselves on fire.
This is why you were looking for tiny gas canisters online.
And it's that lighting themselves on fire that's why when they summon demons, they take mortal wounds.
Love it.
And that's caused them to summon demons. And now, recently, their very first demon has been brought forward that did not almost immediately evaporate. This is Al-Rakir al-Rasul, or the messenger, considered a messenger from Zul, and he is a herald of change. He is it's Flux Master is what that model is called, and he'll be actually on the board today. So today's army is going, now that I've given so much lore.
I love it, thank you, that was great, I'm super stoked, that makes me... I'm excited to... okay, continue.
So, today's army
now the crunch.
Features 2 detachments. A battalion of the Renegades and Heretics of the Hartuuman Thrallband, and a battalion of Tzeentch Demons.
A battalion of Tzeentch Demons?
Sorry, a patrol of Tzeentch Demons.
Oh, okay.
The Renegades and Heretics we'll start with first. Here we have Commander Roy Warpfiend Slatterly. Last
quotations
general,
with a dash in the middle.
The last general of the Hartuuman Thrallband. He is equipped with a power sword, and they no longer allow him to take a shotgun, so he doesn't take that. And again, unlike a commander in an Astra Militarum army, he can't give orders. We don't have that.
What does he do?
Well, he costs 35 points, that's what he does. Technically, he can summon demons if I pay points for those demons. That's his thing.
He's not a psyker or anything?
No, but I think he has a 4-up invul. Maybe a 5-up, and that's kind of cool. And 3 wounds, that's pretty solid. The next HQ is a Zul Coven, which is a rogue psyker coven called the Zul Coven here, which is those witches we've talked about. Mm-hmm. They are a group of 5 of them who know Smite as a whole. They each have 3 wounds, but they are not characters. They are infantry and an HQ. That's strange. They each have 3 wounds, and I think it's a 5-up invul.
They're not characters, so I can still shoot them.
Yeah. They are able to cast Smite with 1 spell and deny 1, but they can also suffer a D3 mortal wounds willingly to add a D3 to whatever their psychic check was.
Makes their... that's cool.
Yeah, as they set themselves on fire. And then, so those are my HQs. With currently Roy Warpfiend Slatterly is here trying to prove that we don't need demons and magic. It's the strength of our tanks that will make us win this fight. And that's not because he hates demons. He's just big into tanks.
Yeah, he likes tanks.
Are cool. He
great.
saw Eldar tanks and he wants those, so he's really big into tanks. And so those are my HQs: Warpfiend and the Zul Coven. Moving on to troops, I have 6 units of Chaos Cultists. 2 of those groups are armed with Flamers.
Chaos Cultists, not Renegade Militia?
These are regular Chaos... I guess these are Renegade Cultists, is what they're called. Separate data sheet of Cultists, slightly less expensive points-wise, including their Flamers are free for no apparent reason.
What?
Exactly, so each...
for a reason, because they are followers of Zul.
Oh, there you go, yeah. So in 2 of the units, 1 guy has a Flamer. The rest of them have either auto guns or brutal assault weapons and auto pistols as modeled. So that's 6 units of those.
They're usually a joke, but they're gonna touch one of my fire warrior squads and just tear them apart.
Oh, exactly, because they get the Covenant of Chaos if they charge or are charged. Basically, if they charge, are charged, or heroically intervene, they get +1 to strength in the fight phase that round, bumping them to a or to a S4.
So they're going to wound my guys in 3s.
Yeah, enjoy getting destroyed by those.
We'll see.
Brutal assault weapons. And so yeah, those are my my Renegade cultists. I wanted to have my Renegade militia, but couldn't get them painted up this time. So next time is when I'll have slightly more expensive Renegade cultists that look cooler and have no other features. And mind you, these do have objectives secured, not as a detachment, just built into the model.
Oh, that's right. It's on their data sheet.
Their data sheet grants the objective security.
Weird.
So moving on from troops, of my Renegades, we have my elites, which I brought 3 units of elites. We're going to start with this is a new model that I'm bringing to any table. It's a Renegade Disciples unit. So these are zealotous, veterans, basically. They are 4 guys with auto guns with a 3-up ballistic skill. Check that. That's the best ballistic skill in my army.
Nothing here has a 3-up ballistic skill, except for, I guess, my commanders.
So these are like HQ level ballistic skills. And one of them has a flamer. They're a group of 5 guys. They all have grenades, I think. They also have a cool trait that makes it to where if they would fail a morale test, you get to re-roll it. So basically, Space Marines.
Oh.
Next, and speaking
That's better than the current Space Marines, and they shall know no fear.
Well, there you go. These guys can't know fear because it's like zealotry or something.
Maybe
that.
Maybe we will know fear. Who knows?
Now, speaking of Space Marines, though, we have my 2 groups of Renegade Marauders. So these Renegade Marauders, as modeled, are Space Marine
Scouts.
Space Marine Scout dropouts. They couldn't get through the Space Marine Academy, and they didn't want to be killed because the Imperials suck. So these guys have joined up with.
We wouldn't have killed them. They would have turned them into servitors.
Yeah, see, that's much worse. So trying to avoid that, these Space Marine Academy failures, these acolyte failures or whatever they are. They fled to become Marauders in the Stars and joined up with the Hartuuman Thrallband because it seemed like a good way to make money. So they are equipped with, and this is what makes them incredible, these are the best snipers in all of Chaos, and that they are the only unit that can take a sniper in all of Chaos. So each unit of Marauders has 2 snipers in it that are just your regular heavy one-shot S4 sniper. And that's it. There's no special to that.
These snipers are better.
Well, yeah, they're, on people who are meant to shoot guns. Meanwhile, the rest are armed with shotguns, except for I think the Marauder Chief on one army is or in one squad. The Marauder Chief is armed with a bolter. Actually, he stole from a Space Marine. And the other is armed with a power axe and a plasma pistol, also stolen from a Space Marine. So those are my elites. And then moving on to the, what's after elites? Is that fast attack?
Fast attack or heavy, whatever.
Yeah, so fast attack. We have a Scout Sentinel, clearly piloted by a blue horror.
Love it.
That's equipped with a las cannon off to the side. I'm excited for that Scout deployment to see if I can block your Kroot or score an objective or just get a move on early on so that things can actually move through there. I just think the Chicken Walker look is really, really cool.
It's awesome.
I have several more that I've unbuilt at home that I don't know why I want them, but I want to build them. I don't know what they offer.
It'd be so cool to field a bunch of them and you have a bunch of them walking up the field.
Oh.
Las cannon, though. Interesting choice.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Oh, sorry, no. Autocannon.
Autocannon. Okay, that's different.
Yeah. Although I don't see, honestly, a reason to ever take an autocannon and not a las cannon. It's one more shot that's got a lower chance to wound and a harder chance to save. It's just not a good weapon anymore.
It's cheap.
Separately, though, I have 3 units of Chaos spawn. As you can see, they're horrible gribbly giblies who couldn't be photographed well.
I was trying to find the proper angle to take a picture of these, and I was just like, there isn't one.
And that's now one of them, admittedly, he's only just like a 3-armed strong guy. It's easy to get a photo of him. But the other 2, I like that you can't get a good photo of them, because that's what a Chaos Spawn should be. Your mind can't really process it and ignores it.
The one with the spider legs, you still haven't seen the thing.
I haven't.
Oh my god! If you like Chaos Spawn.
I don't know that I like Chaos Spawn. They're fun to model. They're a good creative exercise. And Chaos Spawn are going to be great. Actually, they're probably the best they can be as a static stat block in Renegades and Heretics. 1, because they're only 23 points. 2, because they get that +1 to strength when they charge our charge.
Oh, they benefit from that.
Yes, they actually have S6 on pretty much every time they charge. And then moving on from fast attack, let's get into is it heavy next?
Heavy.
Yeah, heavy. Oh, we got your bread and butter. Basically the best part of anything in all of 40k. The only reason anyone plays, the Leman Russ battle tank.
It's really cool.
It's equipped with a battle cannon because...
Both of them are?
Yes, because Renegades and Heretics can't take the Demolisher cannon on the battle tank. So that's why it's equipped with a worse Demolisher cannon called Battle Cannon.
I mean, it's D6 shots. It's not worse. Wait, no, the Demolisher's D6 shots.
It's the range is different, but it's 72 inches compared to 36 inches.
I think the Demolisher's only 24.
But it's still a battlefield that's only 40 inches across. And they're both of my Leman Russes which are just beautiful and amazing. They are equipped with dual heavy flamers.
Of course
and then what's that? A secret las cannon.
Oh, it's the last cannon in the hole?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, that'll give you some
A
good
las cannon that's never hit on either of them.
Speaking of las cannons, what's the next one?
Speaking of, wait, what?
With the next heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of las cannons, it's a great segue.
I just got excited about tanks, so I wanted to go on to my chimeras. Speaking of las cannons, we of course have my 3 units of Renegade heavy weapon squads. These guys haul around these giant las cannons and try to shoot.
They've also never hit anything.
No, but that's because they have 3 wounds between them. No, sorry, 6 wounds. 6 wounds between them on T3 bodies with T-shirt saves. Apparently that blast shield doesn't help too much. Or maybe it's because they're too busy trying to drag a giant wheelless turret.
Also, there's one of the dudes just throwing a Molotov cocktail.
For all we know, it's
like,
he just
oops!
So those guys are wonderful and amazing. They're actually got a huge boost recently. They used to be 5-up weapon skill and I brought them, but now they're 4-up weapon skill thanks to being put into Legends. And then the final in the heavy...
Yeah, you have the big...
Oh, yes! I haven't been able
cannon.
to bring these in a while. So it's not a Medusa cannon. It's too small to be a Medusa Siege cannon, I concluded. Slash a Medusa Siege cannon is 112 points for no good reason. Instead, these are just heavy mortars, which are pretty good still.
Oh, cool.
It's D6, I think it's an AP2 or AP3 S6 shot. But it's really cool, heavy mortar, crewed by a group of engineers who technically have autoguns, but I can't imagine there's a good scenario in which they're shooting those autoguns. It means you're really close to my siege cannon.
Yeah, it's not great.
Important to note, the siege cannon can't fall back, so if you enter into melee with it, the mortar can't fall back, so it can't move. If you enter into melee with it and deal 4 wounds to the guys on it, it's just dead. Because they can't fight.
Hey, don't worry, my battlesuits also can't shoot into melee.
Cool.
Yeah, so if we just touch each other, we just would stop
they're not
fighting.
vehicles.
They're not big. No, so battlesuits aren't. Sorry to go on a tangent.
No.
Battlesuits aren't vehicles, and they aren't infantry. And Fly doesn't let them fall back and shoot anymore. So battlesuits, they get tagged, and you go, well, and then you fall back, and then you get tagged again, and you just
That's fun.
Just a heads up.
Yeah. All right. So that is the heavies. We have the tanks, the las cannons, and the heavy mortar.
Then you get your transports.
Yeah. And then I have my pair of chimeras, which are both equipped with a pair of heavy flamers, and then their multi-laser array. Their las gun array. And those are going to be exciting because chimeras do work and are great at blocking passages. Transporting troops. Transporting other passage blockers to be ablative wounds to the chimera before the chimera is the ablative wounds to things that matter.
There you go. At least you have your priorities right. You'd be a great guard player.
Except for
the whole
if you were playing guard,
Emperor.
you might as well just lose every game right away because what's the point of winning? You're Imperium. It's a waste of time.
My guys don't care today, but it hurts me.
Yeah, it should hurt you. You worship a dead guy in a chair.
He's just under the weather. He's not dead.
Dead guy in a chair. So, now, however, as I said, this is Roy Slatterly, Warp Fiend, who's trying to lead this detachment and say that, hey, look, we need tanks. But he wasn't so lucky. The Zul Coven called in support from the... called in support of demons, asking for none other than the messenger of God himself to come here.
Named
Al-Rasul Al-Rakir.
I was wondering if you were going to get it again.
This messenger of flame came here, and again, that only true demon who is sustained by sustained by the collective psychic worship of Zul and suffering that they bring that allows him to exist in real space for seemingly without issue. This Fluxmaster rides atop his burning chariot, dragged by a pair of screamers, and he is going to be my warlord today.
He's your warlord, all right.
I was going to randomly determine it, but then I realized the Hartuuman Thrallband can't be the warlord. Who would defer to...
No, very clearly, if they're summoning
people.
a demon, the demon is going to command their
Yeah.
forces. What's his warlord trait?
So he is bringing Demon Spark. All Tzeentch demons within 6 inches can re-roll 1s to wound.
Oh, cool.
And so he's bringing Demon Spark, and he is cloaked, although not well modeled on him, in the Impossible Robe. The Impossible Robe...
3-up invuln, right?
Yes, gives him a 3-up invuln, and I can re-roll an invuln once per game, and if I fail it, he dies.
That's awesome. I love that.
So, he is good for boosting firepower, it's reroll 1s to wound in the shooting phase.
So that'll be great with your flamers.
So he's good at that and can stay alive. The screamers that pull his chariot each get 3 attacks at S6, AP 2, 3 damage each, or maybe AP 3, 2 damage each. He himself has a ritual dagger that he can stab with, but that's not useful. But then, so that's this awesome guy, this Fluxmaster, Al Rasul Al Rakir. However, he is then joined as he's a patrol with a squad of 10 pink horrors. And for the first time in probably 2 years of games, I did not save any points to split these pink horrors into blue horrors.
You're just bringing them as pinks?
I, in fact, didn't even bring my blue horrors today.
Wow, weird.
Yeah, so I figured my 60 cultists can handle the troop flak job. The pink horrors, although, might actually be a killing machine today. When they're near Al Rasul Al Rakir, they're getting +1 to strength from his
and their range weapon works off strength.
Yeah, so they're S4 with rerolling 1s to wound.
I'm really worried about my squishy little skinks.
And they're actually assault too. So they've actually got an 18-inch Rekia cannon. Moving on from that unit of troops, these beautiful pink horrors who shall never be blue, apparently. We are looking at because that's all I'm bringing for troops. We're looking at my elites,
flamers, right?
My flamers. I'm bringing 2 units of 6 flamers of Tzeentch. These are 12-inch fly speed, 12-inch flamers, D6 AP1 flames each, and they're S4. These are Melchia machines. I love these things. They're beautiful.
Oh, so their flames are rolling 1s as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they also, there's a new stratagem that also it's Vets of the Long War, specifically for flamers.
Oh, cool.
I say new, but it's from Engine War. That's 2 years ago almost.
That's only a year ago. But nobody played in 2020.
That was late 19.
No, because when I was at LVO, they were previewing it.
Oh,
and that was in January of 2020.
Oh, okay. Alright, so, it's about a year-old visuals, but I've never used Engine War rules. I probably won't even... I'll use that and one other cool stratagem.
Nobody played in 2020, so it is new.
So, they're pretty good. They're super good. I love these models. And these, so that's my elites, is these 2 units of Flamers of Tzeentch. And then, in my fast attack, I figured since there's no Space Marines, there's no Grey Knights, there's no big gotchas like that, I could actually play my Screamers, and they wouldn't just die to 1 smite dealing, hey, there's 3 wounds, that's a dead Screamer, dead Screamer, dead Screamer.
Bolters, stab. Yeah, no.
Instead,
there are some gotchas in this army.
Oh, there are gotchas, but it's not Imperium gotchas. So I get to play with my Screamers. I'm excited for them. 18-inch move. If they advance or charge over you, I think it's maybe even move over you, D6 chance of, it's a 1, I roll D6, and on a 6 it's a mortal wound to the unit they flew over.
Slicey slice.
They've got their chompy bits with their S6 bites. I think they're fun. And then, I think that's that whole army.
Yeah, alright, cool. So we are, because these are, well, you know your army really well, but this is the first time I'm playing a 2,000 point game with Tau. Again, I've done a couple of, smattering of, Crusade games and smaller point games, but this is the first time I've ever done 2,000 points of this army, and I'm really stoked about it. So in order to keep things simple, we're going to do Open War. Open War is a lot of fun. We keep it simple for my brain trying to figure things out. So we're first going to draw, is this objectives? This is objectives. We're going to draw objectives, we're going to draw deployment, and we're going to draw a twist. And we reserve the right, if we hate the twist, to just not keep it.
Nice.
Alright, so, objective.
The objective is Objective Drop.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Objective Drop. Hurling down through the atmosphere comes a vital objective of great value. A supply drop or an escape pod.
Ooh.
Whatever the case, it must be yours. Place an objective marker in the center of the battlefield. At the start of each battle round, the players roll off. The winner can move the objective marker 2d6 inches. Anywhere they want within 2d6 inches.
Cool.
Starting from the third battle round, a player scores 1 victory point if they control the objective marker at the end of their command phase. In addition, a player scores 2 victory points if they control the objective marker at the end of the battle. The player with the most victory points at the end of the battle is the winner.
Oh, cool.
So this is at most a 5 VP.
Starting from the third battle round. Okay, cool. So it is something that we get 3, 4, 5,
And
6.
then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So this is so it is something like dropping from the sky that we're trying to grab. That's fun. Cool. All right. That is our.
That's an easy one.
That's an easy one. And then we've got.
Should have brought pink horrors with the ability to split.
Yeah. I've got a couple of fast-moving units. I think I can keep up with it. We'll see. All right. What's our objective or our deployment?
One person starts in the middle, and one person starts on either side. It's
Ooh.
The player B is this strip of stone.
For the class, this is the one we're doing. I don't know if this is going to work for the deployment.
I think that you made the entirety of the inside of this map inaccessible, so that just
I did
doesn't
on
work.
purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try again.
Is that considered inaccessible terrain? Or?
No. You can go through it. It's just going to be. Well, I'll show you guys the terrain later.
Yeah, I think.
But it's going to be.
Let's try a different one. All right, this one is interesting too. One person has a fortification, player B deployment zone, and the other person's got the far side.
I don't want to do that one because it's the one I did
Would
with
you
Aaron.
like to just do? We both have each side. Or
We're
would
gonna
you
do
like
whatever
keep
this.
trying
We're gonna
till
do
we
whatever
got-
this third one is.
Okay.
I did that one with Aaron, so I don't want to do that one.
Are you cool with this one?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a
We
weird
got.
diagonal.
We got weird flag. So it's gonna be that one. Okay. We've got that. We know it. We know how that's
Weird
working.
flag.
Well, it's like
Maybe
a.
that's a normal flag.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe your viewers are watching from somewhere that's what the flag looks like.
It looks like the.
Deployment zone.
I hope
Slightly
so.
off angle.
All right. Now we're going to draw our twist, and we reserve the right to just say no. Twist doesn't sound fun.
I think they noticed that with the deployment. Yeah. All right. Kabam!
Champion.
Blinding sun in a cloudless sky.
I
The
did this one with
sun's
Aaron. Let's not do
rays.
this
Oh
one.
my god.
I did that one with Aaron. There's so many different cards. I want to try a cool option.
Cyclone. The elements dictate the battle, curtailing projectiles
It's
on their
British.
flight path. Curtailing projectiles on their flight path toward the enemy. Subtract 1 from the strength of attacks if the target is more than 18 inches
Ooh,
away.
interesting.
That's not fair to Tau, but I'm down for it.
Yeah, that's cool though. Okay, so flavor-wise, objective drop. So I think there's a the cyclone.
Is blowing the...
Yeah, so something is falling
Who
from.
decided to drop a supply drop in the middle of a sand
It's Hartuuman. I'm imagining there's like not good weather anywhere, right?
The Eldar ruined everything.
Yeah, the Eldar ruined everything. So yeah, the cyclone is a sandstorm sweeping across everything. The objective drop. What is dropping from the sky?
Could be one of our satellites from beforehand. Before.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying satellites. I'm like, yes, it has dish cable on it.
No, I know
It's
what you
like
mean.
it's full. It's a war satellite. It's just full of missiles.
Yeah, and information that my people would be interested in
Oh,
because
about where
we're
the
trying
other
to we're trying to we're always on the trail of trying to find the doom that came to Sau'sar, and we have followed that trail here, and we know there's something falling from orbit, and that you guys are going to want to try to get it, so we're going to try to grab that. But you just want weapons and shit. You want
weapons,
remnants from your world.
Yeah, old relics of ourselves.
Okay, there's an old battle satellite falling from the sky. Cool. All right, this is going to be super fun. Cool. We're gonna roll up deployment, deploy our thousands of figures, and we'll come back to you guys when we're throwing dice on the table. All right. Here we are in the blasted desert world of Hartuuman. You said it was destroyed by Eldar many, many, many years ago, or was it very recently?
I think we've been probably battling for like half a decade or maybe a decade.
Okay, that's very recent in terms of this game. We rolled up deployment. I got this corner. Look how many models I have. It's so unusual.
You know what? No, I take it back. It was a century ago, because then it lets ancient knights that are buried in the sand seem way cooler.
Okay, it was a century ago. How was Roy Slattery still alive?
Warp magic.
Okay, that's fair. All right, great. Anyway, I deployed over here. I have a couple of decisions that I made. I don't remember if I mentioned it. I put my breachers into this devilfish, and I put my Remora stealth drones, which are pteranodons, flying high in the sky. They're circling the satellite as it's crashing, and they're going to come down and try to claim it. But yeah, I have my sniper with his little sniper drones up here. He's hopefully going to be able to get through all this and get a marker light on something. As far as terrain goes, I want to mention that before I forget. This whole thing here in the middle, we are saying that it is difficult terrain. It is dense, so -1 to shooting through it, and light cover if you're in it. And my Ghost Keel deployed into it, so he is on the objective. We obviously can't start scoring it until turn 3 per the mission we rolled up. But yeah, I'm deploying pretty aggressively because everything's in the middle there, and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to start bleeding fire warriors. And you, sir, what was your thoughts behind deployment?
So I'm trapped behind this wall, and I picked a bad deployment zone. So I'm trying to make do with what I had. So like guys are stuck here because they couldn't deploy on the roof, but they're gonna always to get on the roof. Over here you have these guys who are deployed and can maybe shoot, but they're gonna die right away.
Oh yeah.
You've got kind of demons coming in because I thought it looked cool.
It does look cool.
And you've got Chaos Spawn hoping they can charge forward and get in there and soak some Overwatch, because you can still only Overwatch once per round, right? No, it's only once engaged here.
Yeah. We kind of have, as far as I understand, have old Overwatch rules from 8th edition.
That's super good.
It is.
Most people, you have to pick where you Overwatch. Your guys can just keep watching.
We'll see if it's good.
Tanks were here with the hope to come around and blast apart your little armory over there.
Oof, if you go first, it's going to be rough.
And then hoping to deploy these chimeras out to kind of block you off. My hope is I win the roll-off and send that deep in here, and you have to try and charge me.
I see.
My not plan is that you win the roll-off.
And you have to charge.
And I have to charge you.
The objective is right there, for the record.
Yeah.
And these are all ruins, which should be pretty obvious.
And then reserves.
Reserves! Oh yeah, I mentioned that. I mentioned mine. What are yours?
So, in this Chimera here, we have my Zool Coven and a Renegade Disciple Squad. And in this Chimera, we have a unit of 10 Renegade Cultists.
And then you've got a lot of stuff actually in reserves.
Yeah, so I spent 2 CP to put 2 units of Zinch Flamers in Deep Strike. Basically using the
Web Wave
Demonic Incursion stratagem.
Demonic Incursion is the anti-Grey Knights one. I think it's Warp Teleport.
It's something like that. I don't know what it's called. But it's 1 CP to put something that's 1... or power level up to like 7 or something like that in there. So I put 1 in for 1 CP and then 1 in for another CP.
Okay, cool.
And then I used the strategic reserves for 1 CP to put 2 units of Renegade Cultists with brutal assault weapons.
Excellent.
In reserves.
Yeah, now a couple of things have to happen. We're going to roll to see who goes first, and then each of us has some scout moves to do. Cool. You are my guest. 5... 2. Okay, cool. So you must take first turn, which means you also get to move your scout deploy guy first. Lovely. All right. I have a couple things to move. I have Kroot and I have Pathfinders to move, so I'm going to move them, and then we're going to come right back. Okay, my Kroot moved forward. My Pathfinders moved into cover there. Great. Now we're each going to roll to see who decides where the central objective goes before the first battle round. Ha-ha! 5. Ooh, it's a tie. Does something happen on a tie?
3.
I got a 5. Okay, cool. I get to move this thing 2d6 inches. 3. Well, I'm just gonna... Perfect. Okay, great. Now you're going to do your movement phase.
Heck yeah.
We'll come back after Hartuuman's first turn.
Alright, I've started the first turn, which is always an unnerving turn, because you're wondering the entire time, like, I'm trying to find where the zones of deployment are, or, like, engagement are. Am I just walking into a death trap? Or am I just going to fall prey? Or am I actually going to get the spring on it? But I've moved some of the units around this way, the Sentinel, Paraleman Russes, and kind of screamers.
Those Leman Russes are just staring down my line.
Yeah, they have to. Meanwhile, I've kind of filled the center with Chaos Spawn. They look like they're trying to charge in here. And kept
Some of them advanced, though, right? Or just
this one advanced.
These two did not, so they're still going to be able to charge my stealth guy?
Yeah. The heavy mortar stayed put, but some chaos or some cultists moved to guard it, while the pink horrors advanced. No, they just moved forward. These guys stayed in cover in case I need them. Well, these units both advanced, and Roy Slatterly hopped out just to show next to the Chaos Star and feel cool.
Yeah, you know, chaos.
These guys took a position hoping they can snipe, but I don't think I can see any characters with them. No.
We got Drogon here. Can I see him?
It feels skeezy as a... Oh, no, that's one of the orange guys in front.
Yeah, no,
so
he's
you
the
can only
golden
see the people
face.
through the little
Excellent.
tunnel there.
Drogon Clutch Guard is protected.
And then with that, we're going into the psychic phase.
Oh yeah, you have a Psyker. Did you mention his spells on camera?
I don't think I did. So he knows the Treason of Tzeentch, which allows me to take control of a character in shooting. I think it's movement, shoot, and fight phase that turn. Or no, just shooting and fight phase.
Okay.
Shooting, charge, and fight. That's what it is. And then, but only if I do fail a leadership check, basically. And then he also knows Smite. And I always forget the name of this one, like Flaming something.
So Sparkly Flames. The one that lets you, it adds one of the wound rolls.
It adds one wound rolls for a Tzeentch Demon unit in the shooting phase.
Shimmering Fire. No.
Flickering Flames.
Flickering Flames.
There we go, yeah.
I knew we'd get it eventually.
Yeah, and say enough words. No, so he is going to open this turn with, it doesn't look like there's actually any good targets for Flickering Flames right now, so he is going to open this with something simple like, this isn't a character, is he?
He's not a character.
Aleki isn't a character, is he?
Aleki is not a character. Aleki is my Riptide, by the way. I think I mentioned that.
Your dude's out of sight. I can't steal him. So I'm just going to cast a Smite. Out of 9. Would you like to deny?
Oh. Right. Tau. I guess I don't. So what does it do?
D3 mortal wounds.
To them, right? Jank.
D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds.
Alright, both of these stealth drones die.
Warp magic.
Okay. Wow. That felt bad. I didn't like not having psychic. Does he have any more powers, or did he just cast the one?
He only has the one. He is a Herald of Tzeentch, so of course he only knows one spell.
Yeah.
Alright, now moving on to the scooting phase, the shooting phase.
Alright, I should mention that Zupa here is also a character, my Firesight Marksman, so I don't know if your snipers can see him or not.
Oh, heck yeah, we can. Plain view for that unit.
Okay, cool.
And you can shoot heavy on the turn you move, right? Just it's -1.
Yeah, it's -1 if you're infantry specifically.
Cool. We're going to start the shooting phase right here. Scout Sentinel starts pumping autocannon rounds into these nerds.
Okay, since shooting through the trees, it's -1.
What if I shoot this one?
Can you see him?
Yeah.
Well, you're fine then. Okay, it's not -1.
Alright, 2 autocannon shots. Attack.
I can't see
Both
them.
miss.
Both miss. 3's miss for you.
Yeah, I'm a Scout Sentinel.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm used to 5, so 4 feels impressive. So he shoots autocannons uselessly. Let's do some siege, or some heavy mortaring.
What's the range on it?
48 inches, I believe, but I should verify that it's not 36. It's going to have -1 to strength, which is pretty solid.
-1 to strength?
Because 18-inch shooting.
No, it's... Oh, you're right, because, yeah, if you shoot over 18 inches, the not the cyclone, the dust storms of Hartuuman screaming across the land.
Yeah, it's 48 inches, heavy D6.
Thank you for reminding me. I was going to forget that.
Alright, so that's actually going to be a pretty big godsend against this thing.
Okay.
But I am going to just land that right in the center of the orange team.
This is Fire Team, or this is Strike Team Ember is their name.
Strike Team Ember takes 1 heavy shot.
So because it is 9 models, and it's a blast weapon, it's 3.
Is that how blast works?
Blast works.
I've never seen blast
So you get
matter.
3 shots.
Alright, these are at 4s. 1 hit.
Strength?
That's 6 -1, because you can't aim well.
So 5. So wounding on 3 is, hey,
Yeah.
it helps.
Still a wound. AP 1, 2 damage.
AP 1, 2 damage, so 5s. Hey, you slay a fire warrior. Poor sad skink. Alright.
And then no shoots.
That's cool.
Can they shoot? Can they see him? No, I put them toward this pillar. You placed this guy really well.
Yeah, I was trying to
That pillar
grab an objective.
prevents them from stopping anything.
Do you need a moment to think?
No shoots. Let's see. I don't think
Your sniper guys.
there's no shots here. I think like 2 of them could hit with auto guns. Yeah, let's say 2 auto gunshots. Taking them. Looking for 4s. Hit once.
-1 because of dense and I'm stealthy.
Okay, got a 6. Still a hit.
All right, yeah.
All right, S3 is probably winning on 6s. Yep.
Wow.
Whoa, a wound, no AP.
3. Okay, he's good.
All right, but my guy's like celebrated in the tavern.
He actually
Everyone
hit
loves him. And then they advanced. I'm saving vehicles for the last.
Do you want to do your snipers?
I'm actually gonna do these las cannons. They all have a fix on that guy.
On that
Except
guy?
for this guy doesn't, but these 2 do.
Okay.
He is going to las cannon your transport.
Okay, my devilfish. Excellent. All right, so everything's -1 because either trees or his stealth field.
Las cannons are single shot, right?
Yes.
All right, this one's at your transport. Looking for a 4.
Looking for a 5 because it's at -1. But
right.
you got it anyway. All right,
Looking
strength
for
9. Strength 8 because of the range.
So for 3 still?
Still 3. Yeah, it doesn't change anything.
Hey, yeah, it's a wound.
You did? Oh, shoot.
This guy's wounded something.
AP3?
Yeah.
6? Nope.
2 mortal,
Two
or
wounds.
2 wounds, just regular wounds, not mortal
Do you
wounds.
want to re-roll that?
Oh
with
yeah,
command
command point reroll. Let's do it. I got those.
Okay, he does 6. All right, so this
The
guy.
first and only time this unit.
Let me check Devilfish wounds real quick. Devilfish turns out have 12 wounds, so he took 6, so he's at half. All right, when your other 2 shots are going into my stealth boy.
Yeah, so these are -2 because
-1 because you can't ever go more than -2.
Heck yeah.
All right, so
you can't go more than -2.
can't go more than -1.
All right, so these are on 5s.
Wow.
1 hit.
All right,
Wounding on 3. What's your S?
T6, so winning on 3s.
Hey, it's a wound.
All right, I did give him a shield generator, so he has a 4-up invuln. I did not make it, so I will command point that. I did make it. Okay, great.
All right, and I can trust it because it was on roll. It was on camera.
Yeah. All right.
Doctor it later. All right, so lasers bounce off, but that's pretty substantial.
Yeah, that's actually awesome. I think that degrades him.
I'm gonna throw sniper shots, 2 snipers at your guy on the rooftop. There.
Zupa here.
Yeah.
All right.
So is that map -1? It's over the rocks.
Yes.
So
If you have to draw a line through the terrain, then yeah.
Oh, you see that it's over the terrain?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
these
dense
are
cover
all
works.
6s due to moving.
You can only -1 max.
Plus they have heavy. They're 3-ups anyways to begin
Yeah.
with.
So 5s. No, so 4s.
4s. All right, here we go.
Nice. Neither of them.
Tink.
All
All
right.
right.
Too many rocks and wind and stuff.
Sam, I can't snipe in a sandstorm. Please make look this up.
All right. Where
Now
next?
for the stuff that matters, no one is within 12 inches for their flamers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna 6 last gunshots. You're gonna go at this guy from both of them.
Okay, so 12 total.
It's not gonna do anything, but it's all they can see.
We'll find out.
And then we're going.
So
to,
these did nothing, as predicted.
I can actually flamer him.
Really? It's 12 inches.
Yeah,
Oh,
12 flamers,
yeah.
12 inches.
Heavy trammers are full twinge.
All right. Also, somehow 2 flamers come at him for.
Because each one has 2 flamers?
Yeah.
Wow, those are flamey. All right.
These are S.
Strength 5, so winning on 5s.
Okay, and we got
3.
1, 2, 3. AP 1.
Nice. Well, his invuln. He fails 1, so
Aha!
he goes down to 9 wounds, I believe.
Zinch.
All right, he goes down 9.
All right, now for the only shooting that really matters here.
The tanks.
Got to make sure this pays off. Checking some flamer range.
I think
No
you're out.
flamer luck. Flamer range for sure. No flamer.
Okay.
So we're gonna get 2 heavy flamers at him, and then 2 las cannons and 4d6 battle cannons at him.
Into, wait, Alaki or the transport?
Alaki.
Okay, I need to check a stratagem real quick. So I do have to, so here's my Riptide again. I do have to activate Nova Reactor in my turn. So he only has his normal invuln, which I believe is a 5-up.
All right, so start with this. Start with those heavy flamers against him. Just get those out of the way. Ooh, 9 heavy flames.
Ooh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These wound on 5.
Strength 5, so yeah, he's a T6.
Oh, wow. 3 wounds.
AP 1?
Yeah.
4s. He passes them all.
Nice, but still fiery.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so each of these is going to shoot a d6 at him twice. Do you mind if I just roll all 4 d6 together?
Do they only move half distance?
Yeah, they move
Oh, okay. Yeah, go do for it. Do for
Do
it?
for it. Actually,
Do
we'll
for
start
it.
with their las cannons to feel cooler. These are on 3s still, because that's how this game works.
They hit on 3s?
Nope, 4s, you're right.
Okay.
1. What are you on?
3.
Right? no dice.
No, okay, cool.
Also, what's his T?
His toughness is 7, so the
So the battle
actually-
cannons are
yeah,
only
so the
a
battle
little
cannons are going to move him on 4s because of the dust storms.
All right, well, here's the battle cannons. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
11?
11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fours.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Decent number. These are only wounded on 4, so
Yeah.
half shot.
Two of them. AP2, right?
Yeah.
Or I'm just throwing dice. All right, so
AP2, D3.
he has a 2-up save, so on 4s. Ah! So 2d3. 1 and 1?
Yeah.
All right, 2 damage! Well, that's something.
Wow. 380 points of Lehman Russ is bringing 2 damage.
Hell yeah.
There.
Aleki, I'll check his wounds in a second. Do you have any other shooting?
No, that's it.
Okay, cool. We're going to go to your charge phase just a second. Riptide, start with 14 wounds, so he has 12 left. All right, where are you charging?
Your skink's still down. This Chaos Spawn is going to charge this guy.
All right, my Ghost Skill is getting charged by Chaos Spawn, so he is going to Overwatch for free because Tau. So his Cyclic Ion Raker, it's 6 shots, and because we're Tau Sept, he's hitting on 5s. Hey!
Oh, God.
This is Strength 7 because I did not overcharge it. 3s. One of them at AP3.
Damage characters?
1 damage.
Only
Or
one.
sorry, AP2.
I don't have an invuln, so I have 5 of armor, I believe.
AP2. So
I
yeah,
have
then it
5
just goes
of
through.
armor.
So he takes 1 damage. But the real show, the fusion guns. Fusion blasters? Fusion blasters. 5s. Oh, okay. That's it. Then you...
He needs a 6.
Hey!
Oh, I got it.
You did it.
He's just under 4 inches away.
Yeah, alright, he moves in. Any other charges you're going to do?
Yeah, another one's going to charge him.
Can he get there?
Possibly.
I don't think he can. He'd have to go around somewhere, the other guy. I guess he can go far. I guess, yeah, he can try to long bomb it. Let's do it.
Long bomb!
Wow, 12. Okay, yeah, he wraps around.
Assume if it's possible, that's 5,
Yeah.
8. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, he wraps around that way.
Gribbly
Wow.
Gribblies.
You got some gribblies in there. All right. Who's next? Or is there anything else?
That's
That's it?
yeah.
These guys not gonna?
They had to advance to get there.
I thought you said they didn't advance.
They advanced, they just only got
What about this
2 inches
guy?
and then regretted it.
Oh.
He doesn't have melee.
Cool. We're gonna go to fight phase. All right. So you got 2 chaos spawns. Where do you want to start?
I'm going to start with this Scribbly Gribbly. First time he selected a fight in the fight phase. Roll a d6. 5. He has toxic hemorrhages till the end of the fight phase. Each time, take his reroll wounds.
0 wounds.
Yeah.
Just
To
starts.
make this many attacks, this is his attack characteristic. 1.
Yeah.
Command point reroll.
I don't think you can.
Oh, can you not command point reroll any dice anymore?
No, you got
Oh.
this very specific attacks,
Then
wounds.
1 is his attack characteristic.
Love it.
He is going to, it's a weapon skill 4 up. Does not hit.
Okay, great.
Unless, no. Alright, the other one, unless you want to steal.
I don't wish to steal.
Alright, this one, he is facing also toxic hemorrhages, and he's going to make 3 attacks. Don't you guys love random? He's going to make 3 attacks. These are on 4s,
Hey, 2 of them.
2
Nice.
hits, and these are strength 6 because he charged.
Oh, wow. So winning on 4s.
Rerolling. Thank God for rerolling. Both are hits. These are AP2, 2 damage each.
4 up invulns with the shield. No, 2 damage each.
Yes. We are weak little boys, but it works when you work. Those are strong boys.
Is that worth, let's see, 2 damage. That'll drop him 7, 5. Yeah, I'll reroll one of those at command point. Okay. All right, he goes down to 5. And that was my second, so I should be at 9 command points. All right, he's at 5. Ouch. Okay.
That's my whole contribution to the fight phase.
Is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
Solid. All right, we're going to go do my movement phase. After taking forever doing my movement phase, moved all these nerds forward. These guys are going to go charge into that chaos spawn and destroy it.
That's a unique choice.
These piranhas, land planes, are over here, and they're going to try to erase this. Alec has moved behind here. He also, I spent that stratagem that heals him a D3 wounds called Automated Repair Systems for 2 CP. Healed him back to full, and then took a mortal wound so that he can have his Nova shield active, so he's at 3 up invuln now. These guys sort of squat around over here. My sad little devilfish can only move 6 inches now, so he's just moving around the corner there.
That last cannon shot, that was the most trick shot ever done.
It was a pretty good trick shot. My warlord, Shotoltan, moved forward with his bodyguard. They all advanced. And yeah, we're ready to ruin face. I'm going to start my shooting phase because I have no psychic phase, which is very strange. The first thing I'm going to do is just fire from my ghost keel into that chaos spawn with all the weird arms over there. So his BS is 5
Which
now.
one with the weird arms?
This one with the weird arms, not that one with the weird arms.
This guy doesn't have an... Oh, they actually have the same exact arm.
No, look at this spider hands.
Those aren't arms. Those are like teeth.
I'm going to shoot it. So
See, it's like impressionist art. Like, what do you see? I see teeth. You see arms. That's kind of fun.
that is... chaos is the worst. Alright, so his BS is 5 now because he got wounded. And because he's shooting at something that he's engaged with, and he's a monster, and it's a heavy weapon, he's hitting on 6s. With a cyclic ion raker. I hit once. I am overcharging it for whatever it's worth. I should have said that before I rolled, but I didn't.
Do you want to have?
I do want to have.
Okay. Wait, and so you're shooting into...
Yeah, shooting everything into this.
Oh, it's the guy in the combat, okay.
Yeah, they're both in combat. Alright. Anyway, so this is strength 8, so it's wounding on a 3. Got it. AP 2 with
I
my...
have 5 of armor, so...
Okay, it just does a D3 wounds? D3 wounds, or is it... let me check. It is a D3. It's not quite plasma. So, that Chaos Spawn takes 1 wounds.
Huzzah!
And then the Fusion Blasters on top, they are not heavy, so they are going to hit on 5s. Hey, 1 hit. Strength 8. Is it important to kill that thing? I don't want to spend a command point to kill 23 points of model.
Not even.
No, I'm just gonna...
You already hurt him, so...
I'm just gonna let that stay. Alright, great. These guys, then, we're gonna munch apart the Lehman Russes. So we're gonna fire at that... Ooh, wait, Marker Lights. Marker Lights is important. Marker Lights is a real thing.
Can I say something?
Yes.
It's way too late, but I meant to smoke on these two.
Oh, that's fine.
That's why I didn't advance.
Takes these, backsies. Wait, you did shoot with them, though.
Oh, I did shoot with them. I'm stupider than anything.
Yeah, you can.
I remember my strategy 2 turns later.
Yeah. They fire the guns out, and the guy on top's like, were we supposed to smoke?
I mean, that's why they missed. They were just launching smoke canisters at him.
Alright, I have a couple of Marker Lights that I'm remembering to do. Trogon Clutchguard is going to fire a Marker Light into... this one here.
Do it.
So he did move, so it's no longer hitting on a 2, it's hitting on a 3. Okay, great. Now, Zupa up there is going to also shoot a Marker Light into this thing, hitting on a 4. Okay, great. He hits.
Oh no. Isn't there a sniper guy?
Yeah, little sniper guy.
I imagine just shooting the blue horror that's popping out of the
Yeah,
hatch
so
there.
it's a Marker Light. So he's just like painting him with a little laser sight. So I am then going to use another stratagem, if you'd like to knock me down another CP, called
6.
Uplinked Marker Lights. So I got a Marker Light on there, so I get another D3. 1. Well, that is enough to shoot missiles at him, which is nice. Cool. Now I'm going to move to these guys. They're going to fire all 4 of their missiles. They're 2 fusion blasters.
Can they only shoot their missiles if the thing has marker lights on them?
They can shoot their missiles, but they hit on 6s unless the target has 2 marker lights on them.
That's super cool. That's a really cool rule.
It is a cool rule, but they're as expensive as hunter-killer missiles.
Oh, speaking of hunter-killer missiles, I need to put a hunter-killer missile on everything. I realize I have a baggie of hunter-killer missiles, and they're 5 points, and I don't have anything worth taking. I can just cover these things.
Yeah, just cover them.
I mean, because 500 killer missiles, that's probably one of them.
Fusion gun. Yeah, that's probably one of them. Alright, so the 2 fusion guns, they're hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because there's marker lights on there. Hey! Okay, these are strength 8, so wounding on 3. No, wounding on 4s, right? Because they're T8?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 at AP like 3.
Ooh, I have a 3-up armor. Alright, damage me up.
So this is going to be... Is this 9 inches? Ooh.
No.
Okay, great. So just 1d6 damage. 3 damage to him.
Ow.
And then we're going to shoot... Oh, and all of the guns from the drones were going into this.
Oh, I believe that. That's the right call.
Alright, here's all the missiles going into him. They are hitting on our ballistic skill now. 1 missile misses. Wow, that was pretty good. Alright, these missiles are strength 8.
Oh, no.
So 1 wound. I am going to spend my command point for the phase there. And get 2 wounds at AP 2.
You dealt 2 to him, right?
Yeah. So 2 wounds at AP 2.
Against him? No,
Yes.
him.
Missiles. And I have spent all of my missiles on it.
Oh, hits.
2 more d6 damage. That's 11 more damage.
It's horrible.
Is he gone?
This is just horrible.
Is he gone?
Oh, yeah, he's gone. But
Okay.
let's find out, does he explode? No.
Yay!
Oof, the lack of invuln on a Lehman Russ is horrible.
It's hard.
Oh.
Alright, so then I'm going to do 16 shots total of just the random drone shots into that.
I did not realize how terrifying those things were.
They're done now, though. They don't have any more missiles.
Oh, that's their one?
That was all their missiles.
So they're not like something that Space Marines should have, where it's just like they can do that every turn?
No.
Okay.
That was it. These are strength 5. What's that thing's toughness?
I mean, T5.
Right.
It's a guy in a box.
It's a demon in a box. That's 4 wounds so far, no AP. And then the other drones, that was many less hits. Cool. So it's 6 wounds, no AP on your Sentinel. Do you know?
It's confirmed T5. 6 wounds, no AP.
Yep.
4 up armor. There's 3. This was a terrible way to do it.
And then you have 1 more to do. Just grab one of these and roll it again.
I don't know.
Alright, so he takes 3 wounds. Is he dead at 3 wounds?
Oh, 3 total? No, he is down to 3.
Okay, cool. Then we're just going to shoot all these Kroot guns into these monsters here. Alright, my Kroot are firing into the demons. Hitting on 4s.
That's a lot of shots.
It is. They're basically bolters that they're holding. So they're strength 4, though. So what's your guys' toughness?
T4.
Okay, great. These are wounding on 4s. Oh, no. I've got him. 1,
Get a dice
2,
tray.
3, 4, 7 total. I should get a dice tray. That'd be a good purchase.
Static dice cam.
7.
7?
Yep.
No, it doesn't.
No
doesn't
idea.
matter. Going for 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Did I kill
1
one?
damage each.
Yes, 1 damage each.
Kill this guy.
Great.
He is down to 2.
Alaki is going to fire his cannon at this tank, which doesn't have any wounds on it, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have any look on that.
Okay, he's going to fire all 6 shots at it. I don't have any more marker lights to throw out, do I? I don't. And then he's putting his 2 plasma rifles into these guys.
Okay.
Oh, but the strength is lower on... Okay. I have to think if I'm overcharging it since the strength is lower. I am not going to overcharge it. I think it's going to be enough this way. So he's hitting on 4s against this thing. 3 hits. And then it's strength 8 normally, so it's strength 7, so winning on 5s. 2 at AP 4.
All hit.
So just 6 damage total.
6 damage total?
Yep.
Yeah, that Lehman Russ is down to 6. Yikes. That's why I wanted to break out key last turn. So I dealt 2 damage to him, which you healed.
Yay! Yeah, and that's why I didn't want to deal more damage to him with overcharging it. Great. Where am I going next? Oh, I just realized I don't have any... Okay, I do have some marker lights. We're going to try something out. These guys moved, so they're going to fire their marker lights into that thing. So I've got 5 marker lights. Here we go. We're hitting on 5s. Oh, that feels bad.
Yes.
I got 2, so at least it's reroll 1s. And then this guy's going to blow his entire missile load on that thing.
On which one?
On the first Chimera. Okay. That just got its marker lights on it.
That's the one. That's this one, right?
Yep, so it has 2 marker lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 2 marker lights on it. The missiles are hitting on this thing's ballistic skill now, which actually, surprisingly, is 3 up. Reroll that. Okay, so that is...
Oof.
And then don't think that's 18 inches between the 2 of them, is it? For the sandstorm effect?
No, just under.
Okay,
like,
great.
Like half an inch just under. Not intentional on your end, just under.
Lovely. These are winning on 3s then. Okay, so it's 4 wounds at AP 2.
I believe I have a 6 up save.
Okay.
3, 4.
You just need to roll 4. Made 1?
I need to check if that's a 3 up save.
Okay.
Because...
It's the difference between 3d6 and 46 damage.
Yeah. Those missiles are ouchie,
Yeah,
ouchie.
but they're done after
It
this.
is a 3 up.
Okay, cool.
So
So you made 1,
1d6.
so 3d6. Oh, that's
I
so...
got 2 5s and 6, so I made 3.
Yeah. Wait, no, it's... Oh, you're right!
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just 1.
Yeah.
Oh, poop. Well, then it's just 2 damage then.
That's solid.
Ah.
I come
But...
down to 10. Or no, 8 rather.
Wow. Okay, so those missiles can be swingy.
I mean, you deleted a...
Lehman Russ. Yeah, I'll buy that. Like, that's good. Oh, I forgot to fire his pulse rifles. Do you mind? Or his plasma rifles. Do you
Go
mind?
ahead. You declared
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
Just enjoy your DQ.
He's not in rapid fire range, so hitting on... No, okay, he didn't hit anything. Riptides only have a 4-up or a 4-up ballistic skill. Okay, and then all of his little shots from the guys on top into him.
They're at the which guys?
The Screamers. Okay. And these are -1 because we're shooting through the rocks there, so we're looking at 4s. 3. Strength 5 though, so wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
1 wound, 4 up. 6.
Okay. Then I'm going to fire this thing. He's going to fire his smart missile systems at your las cannons up there.
Not them.
Yeah. He's going to fire the smart missile systems at the las cannons, and then the burst cannon, which that guy's holding, into, I guess, the Screamers as well. So first the burst cannon. He only hits 3 of them. What's his weapon? His ballistics. It's actually, so he does have a weapon skill of 4. Because he's degraded, he has a weapon skill of 5, so he hits once.
Yay!
3. Oh man.
And that was against these guys?
That was against these guys. Okay. Now I've got the 8 shots from the SMS, which are not shooting through any
issues? No.
Yeah, they're not shooting through any, what's the word? Dense terrain. So these are just sitting on 5s. 2. Strength 5.
T3.
1.
But did you subtract 1 from that strength? Didn't matter, but...
It didn't matter, but I did not. Alright, 1. So
they
no
can't
way,
get cover?
No
right, so
P, so, but they can't have cover.
T-shirts.
So 6s, is that what you're looking for? Did you get a 6?
I did.
Oh, missiles.
It hits this flak and it's like...
Hey, your work!
Ow!
Alright, I have some choices to
you know
make
what
here.
It is? It's because this guy's pointing. And so he knows what to aim at.
It's because that guy's pointing?
Yeah. If he wasn't pointing, this
Look
guy
out,
would have
missile!
no idea where to aim the giant las cannon.
Alright, we're going to do his diffusion guns into that. He does not get any penalty for advancing and shooting, so he's hitting on 2s, and because of his relics, crosslink stabilizers, which I looked up, he's reroll ones to hit. Okay, great. Strength 8?
T7.
3s, rerolling 1s.
Ooh, bones.
2 at AP 4.
Damage.
I think he's within 9. It looks like it, right?
I reject that.
Just reject it wholeheartedly. He's not. All right, so it's just 2d6 damage.
Just 2d6 damage.
All right, 9 damage. Does it explode? Come on. Ah! All right.
All right, so it's roll a d6 for everybody inside, right?
Yep.
6.
We'll do that real quick. Oh yeah, see if anybody dies.
1, 2,
2, 3.
4 deaths.
4 deaths.
Fortunately,
All
I'm
right.
a cultist, so I'm not too unhappy.
We'll deploy. And I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna shoot my... Crisis Bodyguards. I'm actually remembering most of my names, and I'm pretty proud of myself. The Crisis Bodyguards here. They're going to fire their cyclic ion blasters. Oh, I was planning on shooting cultists, but you scared some cultists from them.
Yay.
All right. They're just going to fire everything into these guys, and we're not going to overcharge because I don't want them to die. So cyclic ion blasters. These are hitting on 4s because we advanced. No, 5s because we advanced. Oh, Tau. All right. Actually, that wasn't terrible. That could have been a lot worse. These are strength 7, though.
7?
Yeah.
Did you minus... Oh, no, there's no minus. All right.
Yeah.
T4, so.
Okay. Ah, man, this would have been T4, so if I'd overcharged, it'd be winning on 2s, which would have made a difference.
You also would have killed... No, never mind.
5 at AP 3.
4 ups! Block 1, block 2, block 3, take 2.
Okay. They didn't have any damage before, did they?
No.
Nuts. All right.
How much damage is that?
Just 1 each.
Okay, so
if I'd overcharged
one of
it,
them
they'd be...
is
Yeah.
still
Learning. That's what this is all about. All right. I'm going to just shoot a ton of fire from these guys into those. Unfortunately, not all of Strike Team River are in rapid fire range, so I'm getting a total of 15 shots. 4s. Oh, man. Hitting on 4s doesn't feel great. Strength 5, so winning on 3s. That's 4 wounds against those dudes.
That's really impressive.
From basic guns, yeah. Strength 5.
4s.
Wow. Okay, sure. And I don't believe anybody here is in 15 because those guys were just on the very edge. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just going to do 8 shots real quick from them.
Are they at 18? Because that actually matters for...
Oh. I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
Some of that next unit will be.
4s, 3s. It's 4 wounds. What the hell?
One goes through.
I always forget about Zinch 4 up invulns. Alright, and then these last guys are over 18 we established?
Some of them are.
Alright, let's see which ones.
So 18 is here.
Okay, so I'm just going to do those first 4.
Yeah, and then the back
They're
6.
going to be weaker than the back 6. Okay, so the first 4 that are the weaker ones because of the... Wow. Because
the first
of the
4
storm.
are the stronger ones.
The stronger ones. So the first... Okay, so 1 regularly.
1 wound?
1 wound so far.
Okay, I'll wait on the rest.
Doot, doot. And these are going to be wounding on 4s. Okay, so 3 wounds total. Maybe we can kill 1.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, fail.
Okay.
You kill 1, dropping me to only 1 of them at 2. No, at 1.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going through, making sure I have everything. I don't think these guys can see any characters. So we're just going to do... These 3 here are just going to try to finish off that thing. These are rapid fire... these are rapid fire 48.
What?
Yeah.
40?
48. Rapid fire 48. So
40?
48.
Or 4D?
48. So they rapid fire at 24 inches.
That's stupid.
They get +1 to hit because of Zupa. So these are hitting on 4s now. Wow. Oof. All right. Strength 5.
Wait, what are they not at rapid fire?
Normally they hit on 5s.
You said they're rapid fire 4D8.
Rapid fire 48.
Oh, so...
48 inches.
Oh!
48 inches, not 4D8.
I thought we were saying their shot characteristic
There's no D8s in this
4D8,
game.
and that's why I was asking,
That's why
were you
you're
saying
saying-
48 or are you saying 4D8?
No,
and
no,
then
no.
You just kept... Okay.
48.
I was
Okay.
so confused.
It's just 1 wound, and it's wounding on a 4 because of the strength reduction from the winds. Damn it! The windstorm saved you. The cyclone. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I've got. I've blown all of my missile loads.
You deleted 2 tanks
I feel pretty good about that.
and halved this guy.
I feel pretty good about that. Moving into the fight phase, I did actually charge my Kroot charge to this thing because we're going to peel it off of that go skill. We're going to save him. Kroot actually hit on 3s, which is cool. 5 of them can attack.
1.
Well, it's strength 4. What's your toughness?
5.
Hey!
Any save?
Nope!
6 or 5. Hey, nothing.
Okay, great. Now you get to attack with a unit of your choosing.
This guy is going to turn and smack them. D6.
This is how many... Ooh,
This
what's
is
3 mean?
3. Hopefully it's the bonus attacks, but who knows? 'Cause random. See, fun is defined by having to look up tables. And Chaos Spawner designed for people who like 4th edition. Mutate Beyond Reason 3 is going to give me Grasping Pseudopods +2 to their attack characteristics.
Oh, cool.
D6 +2. Actually, technically, their attack characteristic becomes D6 +2, so it deletes any other bonuses.
Oh, wow, that sucks.
This +2, 8.
8 attacks. Okay, cool.
I'm hitting the Kroot.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are hitting on 4s. 1, 2.
Oh, nice.
4,
5. What's the strength?
It's going to be 6 because you charged me.
Oh, so
+1.
wounding on 2s.
And no rerolls, though. Doesn't need them. 4 AP 2 damage.
Okay, 4 die.
Oh. It's kind of spooky. Just weird mutations scramble off of you. Hooks clawing through, horns piercing down in.
Oh, God. Chaos. All right, well, my go skill is going to strike next.
Zanger heads biting.
There are zinger heads on him.
Yeah.
My go skill is going to strike that guy over there and hopefully kill him. 5s. Oh, I hit once. Oh, I wounded. His AP 1 because of his advanced targeting system.
6 up.
Hey, I did damage.
How many?
Just 1.
He's down to 1.
Little spikes on his arms did it.
Alright, I'm gonna gripple you back.
Alright, do it.
So this guy's like... Oh, that's an even different one. That one is Razor Claws AP 4. Instead of AP 2.
No one
So he's gonna make 3 attacks.
hitting on 4s?
Hitting on 4s.
Just the 1. Alright.
Not wounded, or strength is 5. What's your toughness?
6.
Alright, so he's wounding on 5s.
Hey, good times. Alright, I have to make some leadership checks. Do Chaos Spawn have minus to leadership for any reason?
Yes, -1.
Really?
Yeah.
They do. I was...
Because of their fearsome aura. Minus subtract 1 from the leadership characteristic of models in that unit. If I can get these next to your character, it'll be easier to treason him.
True. My leadership is 5 on my Kroot, and I lost 4. Hoping for a 1. Hey, we're fine.
Okay.
Cool. That is my whole turn.
I have a leadership over here. I lost 4 leaderships, I think 5 on Renegade.
Roll and see if it matters.
It's gonna matter.
Okay, so they failed. There's no way that it's
Yeah.
in. Yeah. So then 1 flees, and
You're right,
then...
there's no idea.
Yeah.
Actually, no, because Roy Warp Fiend Slatterly's on the field, and
he gives them a 9, maybe.
No, he's like plus 50 euros.
Just roll your combat attrition checks.
Oh no, he does actually. He lets them ignore all modifiers to combat attrition tests. What a...
Wow, weird. That specifically helps exactly now.
Yeah, well no, it's if they're within 6.
Oh, it's not on the battlefield.
Alright, 1, 2,
okay,
3,
so
4.
1 flees, and then there's 5 left, and on 1s or 2s they flee.
Because they're down to half strength, right?
Yep. Below half strength specifically.
2 of them are like, I'm okay without fighting. I don't find war that valuable.
Okay. Honestly, I took out a couple tanks. I feel pretty good about that turn. Yeah. Graham, let's roll to see where the objective moves.
I don't feel good about that turn.
I feel great. Let's roll to see where the objective is. You got a 4, I got a 3. So you roll 2d6, and the objective will move that direction. 2. Where do you want the objective? Just...
Oh, I need to make morale save right there.
I think they'll, move that, and then we'll... So it's backward started. Okay, great.
Backward started? You haven't been able to move it yet, have you?
Yeah, I did last turn. I moved it 3 inches.
You moved on the first turn?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's because I rolled a 3.
This is their
They're
leadership.
fine.
They're fine.
Okay, cool.
They're not fine. 2 of them are dead. No one's fine there.
We're going to do Renegades and Heretics next turn. Movement, and be right back. Would you like to explain to the class the weird maneuver you just did?
Yeah, my Screamer cut across and over, so I could use his splashing attack. As he moved over an enemy unit in its movement phase and did not fall back, I can choose one of those enemy units and roll a d6 for each Screamer in this unit 1, and a 6 deals a mortal wound.
Wow!
Mortal wound.
Oh.
Kill a little blue
So he just like whoosh, whacks one with his tail. No! Strike Team River. Okay. Did he have to advance to do that?
No.
Oh, he just does it.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Changed, apparently.
We're going to finish up your... Oh, you're doing that again.
Yeah. This unit's basically flying over the... Whatever these things are called. What are they called?
They're called Crisis Bodyguards.
Crisis Bodyguards, and then going to land about here.
Wow, they have a far
16
movement.
inch, yeah, it's amazing. It's like I'm Eldar. It's just they died to bolter fires.
Yeah. So they're doing it on the bodyguards, not on my commander.
Yeah, the bodyguards.
Okay.
So 3d6. Nothing.
Did not get that. Okay, now we're going to finish your movement phase.
Yeah. Alright, so I called in from reinforcements to start there. Called in a group of cultists here and way over there, sneaking in the back.
Oh, these guys. Little bastards.
These are armed with brutal assault weapons, so 2 hits. When they charge, me strength 4. So those actually might beat up your little boys. Meanwhile, over here, all this stayed put, but this unit of cultists advanced out. Same with that unit. In fact, all 3 units of cultists there advanced. The only group that didn't advance was this group, who just kind of stepped out around a corner.
Mm-hmm. Where's Roy Slattery? Oh, there he is.
And Roy ran to catch up.
I'm going to kill Roy Slattery.
This group of snipers had to advance again, and I only rolled a 1, so they weren't able to get up to here. So they just had to stay next to it, so that is a useless unit of snipers this game.
Beautiful.
Meanwhile, I also called in a unit of flamers. I deployed them.
You summoned them.
No,
you didn't. They were deep striking.
Of the warp or whatever. No, right, they were, yeah. So they brought themselves in, 6 flamers, all crackling and burning. They're up to S5 because of the herald next to them. So they popped in, and this tank moved forward. He moved forward. This group ran into hiding with its flamer. And he came up to catch up with them. Well, meanwhile, Pink Horrors started
Can he see anything, the flamer?
You can see these guys?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about my Pathfinders underneath there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to see how this plays out. We're going to start with the psychic phase, which, my Zool Coven, my Rogue Coven
they got out.
Did get out of this card.
Witches!
Alright, so, excited for magic. I got some fun tricks right now, and they're going to be fun. Going to start with a smite emanating from her, but she lights her robes on fire to pour out a ritual to the Zool Coven. She takes 3 mortal wounds and dies in the process. However, she gets to add a D3 this will be this blue dice is a D3 added to this smite.
Cool. What is she smiting?
Whatever's closest.
I guess it's...
So it's going to be +2, 4, 5. All right, wasn't necessary, but I was hoping for the super smite. So
smite went off.
Yeah. And
So it gets
think
him.
He is the closest, yeah.
I think so.
He's looking at 2 mortal wounds.
Ooh, okay, let me check the bodyguard rule real quick. So this is fascinating. One of those witches lit herself on fire, and suddenly Commander Shulfulfon himself alights. However, his bodyguards intercept it? Maybe. Let's find out. They dive forward to try to take the flames for their chief. They do! So one of the bodyguards takes 2 damage instead of Shulfulfon.
And how many wounds do they have?
They have 3 each.
Cool. Alright. Oh, that's it. That was my turn.
What? Oh, wait,
No,
this guy.
Oh,
wait, these guys.
Pop to these pink horse. I forgot last turn they have smite. Normally I play Thousand Suns, so their smite's worthless and not a good use. However, right now I only have 3 smites, but now a smite is 6 to cast. Odds of them getting it are so small. Already the odds were so small. I am going to spend 1 command point for Magic Boon, a Tzeentch demon stratagem I have never before used that makes it to where the pink horse, or not Magic Boon, it's a new one from
Engine War.
Engine War. That allows the Tzeentch demon, or the horrors, to instead of manifesting smite for 1 CP, I can say that it manifested with a warp charge of 9.
Really?
Yeah, it just rolls as though it was a 9. So
Wow.
you can deny it a 9. Would you like to deny?
I don't. Wow, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
so they just do a D3 mortal wounds. What's it at?
I think for them, he is the closest.
Do you choose which one casts? Which model casts?
That's a good point.
Because if it's to unit, he's definitely
I'm gonna
closest. But if you
choose
choose model,
I'd rather him.
I didn't know if that's how that unit worked. Okay, great.
And
Yeah. Oof. All right.
2 mortal wounds.
Oh boy, he drops into 3
I'm going to kill that one day.
one day.
So what is Shulfulfon's leadership?
Shulfulfon's leadership is 8.
So it's 7, because he's near a...
scary monster! That is a pretty scary monster,
I'm going to do it. He is going to cast...
Treason of Tzeentch?
Treason of Tzeentch. I normally fight Space Marines, and they're like Indomitable 10 leadership. It's not worth it. But this is going to be fun.
Let me just, before I disappoint you, let me check.
It's too late, I'm committed emotionally.
Oh, you're committed emotionally. It is leadership 9. So it's leadership 8 now.
Okay. So I'm going to try and manifest this spell, which has a warp charge, I believe, of 6, because, let's put things behind 2 gates.
Yeah. Roll it and see if you need to.
Leadership of 8.
Perils. Alright, you got it.
I got 7.
Oh, it's an 8 to cast it?
Yeah. Command point reroll because it's fun. Heck with fun.
Alright, so we got a 7. Great. Is that all you're casting?
Oh, it seems like it is until I do Magic Boon. The other one, the one that's actually called Magic Boon, and I can let a Tzeentch Demon Psyker cast again. I switch to him, and he's like, well, if I can't have you, then no one can. He turns back to these flamers, and he casts Flickering Flames on them.
Oh boy, that goes off.
They have +1 to wound rolls in the shooting phase at a strength 5, so they are wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Against Shulfulfon, specifically.
Yeah, against anyone with a 5.
Oh wow, that's, man, being impotent in the psychic phase is hard. I'm like dancing on my toes over here, like terrified about what you're able to do.
Now you see why Grey Knights are good or whatever.
Yeah, Grey Knights are great.
Alright.
Cool.
So that is my psychic phase.
Actually,
I did a cool move at the end there.
That was pretty cool. You spent another command point, so you're down to 6?
I had 9 here. No, I had 8, so you're down to 6. Where's the pen?
It's on top of the eraser. It's right there. Oh my god, just find the thing. You did it. Alright, do you know what to shoot?
Yeah, we're gonna do some scooting. Gonna
What are you
start
shooting?
over here.
I forgot these boys exist!
They pop out. Some of them are in auto gun or auto pistol range. We're looking at 2 shots of the auto pistol. Force!
Wait. Start of your turn. Never mind. I was gonna do it.
1 hit.
Okay.
Wounds on a 6. Okay.
Great. I had a stratagem to do, but it won't be useful because you can't hit shit anyway.
Next call up. These guys are like, we have auto pistols too. We're
He's too
all
close.
but 3 of us within range.
Okay.
Oh, 2 in range. So, like 10 auto pistol shots. Prepare to get goofed.
Firing at my piranhas.
Yes.
I didn't call them land planes.
Hitting on force.
That's a lot of shots.
It's auto pistols.
That was so many hits.
Ridiculous.
All right, what do you
with
have?
our pistols.
I am T5.
That were 6s.
No, you're looking at 5s, yeah.
Yeah, 5. So 2 hits.
You get a wound through.
One of them's cheers. That's all the damage they're doing this round. And
all right, where are you shooting next?
these guys are going to hurl their combined 20 coruscating flames at S4. I wish I could hurl them at these guys. Can't see straight through to those guys. So they're all going to go at...
What can they see? There's a lot in the way.
They can see these things.
Can they all see Shulhulthon here?
No, I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm trying to hit the crisis.
Oh, you're trying to hit the Crisis Bodyguards. Yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah, but it's -1 because you're through the rocks.
On 5s. We're gonna...
He rolled before I got the camera. All right, hitting on 5s.
These are the pink horrors hitting the crisis suits. Hit on 5s. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And what's his strength?
Strength is 4.
Okay, so winning on 5s.
And rerolling 1s.
Because of the Flux Master.
1, 2 with a reroll.
Hey, it made a difference.
3 at no AP.
No AP? Alright, we're saving on 3s. They kill a guy. That feels bad.
Alighted in the coruscating flames of Zine.
So he'd already been, like, the witches already lit him on fire because he soaked the damage for his commander, and then he took the last flame from them. I'm imagining they didn't even light him on fire. He was still burning from the witch fire, and they just lifted it and made it stronger. Enveloped him.
Magic it worse. Yes.
Yeah.
4 auto gun shots here. No, it's not 12 inches. So 2 auto gun shots.
You hit once. Why are you wounded? Please no. Okay, great.
And then we're gonna go with these guys are putting 2 auto gun shots, 4 auto guns and a flamer, D6 flamer into your skinks.
Okay.
4 auto guns, your chameleons.
Chameleon skinks. Wow, 4 hits, nice.
1 wound.
1 wound. Okay. They are saving on a 4 because we're in cover. All right. They
All right, and then the flamer melt in the fires of Zul. 2 wounds.
Cool. They're fine.
All right. Stay alive in whatever condition you like. For Zul.
All right.
Snipers are shooting your guy far over there that we can see.
Oh, Trogon moved into line of sight, didn't he?
No, you moved him cleverly behind this tower.
Perfect. Can they shoot Zupa here or no?
They were able to last
Firesight Marksman? I did move him down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
To try to get him on.
Sight.
They can probably pick off some of these skinks.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot some sniper shots at them.
Okay.
2. They're at 4s.
Hit once.
Strength is normally 4, but that's down to 3 because of the 18
winning
inches.
on the 4. Wow. The sandstorm's making a difference.
Yeah. Las guns. Or las cannons. So they can see Allied Key.
If they can see him, they can shoot him.
But there's -1s hitting at 5s, or I can melt something over there.
Melt. This thing will just die.
I'm already going to melt that.
How are you going to melt that?
Oh, here we go. This piranha.
Ah, okay. Shooting the piranhas off in the corner.
3 shots at 4.
Yeah. 2, all right. And then wounding on 3.
So strength 7, so 3s, yeah.
Yep. Strength 8.
But down 1.
Oh, sorry, strength 9 normally, and then 8.
Yeah. So
do you
1.
want to reroll?
Just
no?
1 wound.
Okay, cool. I don't get a save because they're 4 up.
All right, enjoy. Oh, that's almost 6. 3 more wounds.
3 wounds?
Or, sorry, 3 wounds.
Okay, he's this one's down to 2.
And then he wields his auto gun on.
Oh, there's this idiot here.
He's down to 3, so he's degraded down to what, skill 5?
He doesn't degrade because he's less than 10
you're right.
wounds.
Haha.
He doesn't hit anyway.
Doesn't matter.
Wow, he's not going to do anything ever, is he?
Oh, he's a scout. He's worth.
Did you want to move him, by the way?
No, he's 40 points. He's there to. He soaked some shots and he did his job. He's a blade of tank wounds.
All right, fair.
Let's do this thing. Allied Key doesn't feel worth shooting. I'm gonna blow up these things, sniper drones.
Okay. Remember, blast will work against these guys.
Blasting these guys.
Okay.
No, Allied Key.
Really? He has a 3-up invuln.
Not Allied Key. I just want to blast. All right, I'm gonna blast the Berry boys.
Yeah. Thank you. Remember them. Strike Team Berry.
3 hits.
So at least minimum 3. So
4.
Okay. So 4 shots.
4s.
Nice. Strength.
6. So 5. So 3s.
3s. That's actually taking effect.
1, 2. AP. 1, 2 damage.
AP 1. Okay, we're sitting on 5s. Oh.
All right. And that was the junk shooting. Now for the few things that kind of matter. Chimera is going to light your crisis suits up
alright.
with flamers. 2 heavy flamers, 7.
Okay, strength 5. So
That's
winning
also
on...
the last cannon.
Yeah, I figured as much. Strength 5, so winning on 4s. Oh boy.
5, AP1.
5 at AP1. Okay. Oh man, it kills another .3. Okay. Ouch! My poor crisis suits. He's
Actually, I think the last gun array is rapid fire.
It needs people in it to shoot it, remember.
It actually doesn't.
What? No, it always has.
It thematically seems like it does.
It always has. It
Maybe
needs
I'm
people
super
inside
wrong.
of it. Right?
Oh yeah, the weapon can only be fired if the unit is embarked. Fortunately though, these guys are still embarked on it.
Oh, you do have disciples in there.
Yeah,
Disciples
stress fire
of
3,
war.
so I'm looking at 6 shots against you.
What do you hit on?
Force.
Okay, great. And wounding on 5s.
1 wound, right?
3. Okay, we're good.
I think that's all that guy's shooting. They've done their shooting. There's just a tank left.
Also your flamers.
Oh, my flamers, yeah. Tank left is going to pour its flames of... Zeesh. This is not 12.
No.
Dang. There's still no target for the flames. I didn't want to move because I didn't want to, like, be in a worse spot. I don't know. So I'm just going to las cannon Alec Key and...
So remember,
Battle cannon.
again, the battle cannons, you do get blast rules against these guys.
I'm going to start by las canning Alec Key and then battle canning those little boys. Or, Alec Key.
Okay, you just can do everything. Go for it. Commit!
I think that I am down, because I'm degraded, because you put me at 6. I think
it's on 5s now. Yeah.
Las cannon!
Great.
Command point.
Really? Alright. Down to 5.
Battle cannon, this many shots. 3, 6, 9 shots at Alec Key. 3, 4, 5, 6.
You should carry dice in your pocket like I do.
Hitting on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Strength 8. So lower than strength 8, so winning on 4s.
3 at AP, 2 damage.
Alright.
Damage.
I don't care about AP. 3 up pinphone. Oh, so 2d3 damage.
Take 3, 4, 5 damage.
4 damage.
A D3. Oh, you're right, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Wow, that worked
Down to
well.
9. What's his starting wounds?
Starting at 14, so he's down
Oh
at
my
9.
goodness.
Yeah.
Alright. I think that's all my shooting, except for, oh wait, what's this? Flamers.
Whoa, where'd they
reach
come
out
from?
at the one who refused to turn, and they instead are going to melt. So how many wounds does he have?
He has 6 wounds total.
And at T5?
T5.
And we're T5... No, we're T5.
We're
so
strength 5.
Force, or sorry, S5.
So you're winning on 3s because of the spell.
3s, reeling 1s.
That's disgusting.
What's his save like?
3 up,
These
4
are
up.
AP1, so 5 up.
3 up, 4 up, yeah.
Yours a 3 or 4.
3 up, 4 up. It's a 3 up armor and then a 4 up
Okay,
impulse.
so 4 up, so you're going to be a coin flip on each wound.
And then I 2 up to save, to throw it, or to transfer it to the other guy.
Okay, so coin flips. I need twice as many. He has 5 wounds, you said?
Yes.
I need 10 wounds to go through, and I'm running my calculations.
Do you want to hit it?
Give me a second. Alright, we're good.
Great.
I'm going to put 4 flames into him.
He was just whispering numbers to himself.
I'm going to put
Calculator
4
app
flames
open.
into him, 5 flames into him, and 1 flamer into the other crisis suit.
Okay, if you do that one first and it kills him, I can't throw wounds off.
You don't clear casualties until after I've done shooting.
You do if it's different units.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's
It
weird.
resolve technically every shot resolves one at a time.
I think so, because then you could deal wounds to my second round of blue horrors as they pop.
It does do that way.
Does.
But it's different. They're separate units, these guys.
Oh, okay, maybe that's why.
Yeah, these two are separate units.
Alright, I'm gonna put the wounds on the... So I'm gonna shoot the crisis bodyguard first. D6 shots.
Oh
5
boy.
flames. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 flames. These are on 3s, rerolling 1s. Doesn't
Oh!
matter. I forgot to do the thing that makes 2 or 6s are mortal wounds. Alright, so 5 of them. AP1.
4's... He's dead.
Alright, that worked.
Alright, so... Alas, the bodyguards are gone, and then you got a lot more flames coming at Shultothan.
4, let's see, so we'll get 15, 19. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14,
So many flames.
19 flames. These are, as before, Wounding on 3s. Rerolling once. Oh, there's one in there. Cool. 2 misses, so 17 wounds.
Well, I'm gonna roll.
one.
I'm gonna roll this many that I grabbed here. He's still at full.
Yeah, it's a 5.
6. I'm just roll this many. See if that works. He AP1. You said.
Yeah.
He dies without even rolling all the dice.
I overkilled. What a
You
waste.
barely overkilled because this was this was 14 shots. So you barely overkilled. Oh, Shotulthan, the blind, the leader of the Doom Hunter cadre.
Burned. He should have turned. I offered him a chance to shoot your friends, charge into this thing, or sorry, charge way back here, and then just kind of be in the way. And the problem, I offered him that opportunity.
Ouch! That sucks. That's a huge blow.
All right, that is that.
Is that all you're shooting?
Shooting. Yes, that was their flanks. All right, we're gonna head to the charge phase,
Okay.
which is immediately gonna open up with these guys are going to charge this thing.
Okay. Yeah. It can't Overwatch because it does not have for the greater good.
5.
Because it's a vehicle. Any other charges you're gonna do?
Yes, whole bunch.
Oh, okay, cool. What I've been liking doing lately is rolling the charges and then we move them all afterwards.
Oh, cool.
Off screen.
Yeah. All right. So this charge completes. This guy's gonna charge in as well.
Really, a tank,
I mean, might as well.
I guess.
It seems like he does charge in, but I'm just gonna do it even though we're supposed to move off screen. Because I mean, I'm trying to get multiple things in here.
Yeah. Okay, and then
Now
that guy.
he is going to charge.
He does.
An 8.
Great. I think that's all that can go into him.
There's a whole side here. He is going to charge him.
Right, it's -2.
Is that -2?
Yeah.
What kind of Overwatch is that?
No, he's a vehicle, so he doesn't get to Overwatch for free.
Say a 9, so I need
a
a
command point.
I
I
would
need an 11.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And he can't fit in there without
Yep.
getting a 9 already.
Nope.
So he is not going to charge. I mean,
These guys might as well. Like,
4. It's not possible. All right, so he can't charge. I mean, if they charge, they're just going to get overwatched.
yeah, it's gonna be great.
So they're not. Might as well. And then.
Oh, also they're within 12, so they'll have -D3 to their charge.
Those guys have already done their thing. I don't think there's any charges left. Except for what? Is that possible? It's 7 inches.
It's very
That's
difficult.
Plus here, but could you Overwatch?
I could not Overwatch.
And we're doing it anyways.
These guys can Overwatch.
Could they?
Yeah, because greater good. Those guys can from there shoot that way.
We choose not to charge. But we do charge over there. 9 inches.
All right. I don't think Piranha said for the greater good.
Beat you
They
up.
don't.
Oh, actually, no, not 9 inches there. They're charging here.
Okay. Solid. Go for it.
Does Kroot get the greater good?
They don't, and they're engaged.
Okay, let's say 9.
And 11 because of the difficult ground. Oh, you can end up behind that dude. So a 9 or a 10 will do it. It's a 7. You did not succeed. Any other
Good point.
Oh! Oh! You did it! All right. These guys did. Do you want to consolidate them so that they can more can fight?
Who says? Oh, you can't. No, you could interrupt me.
I could interrupt.
I'm not gonna be risky with this.
What are you doing?
I mean, actually, is that the most dangerous thing that?
Literally, my crew are the most dangerous.
All right, we're gonna start there.
What did you just spend a command point on?
That was the command point I spent earlier.
Oh, I see. Okay, you walked over the thing.
In fact,
mid
actually,
fight.
I spent 2, so I need to hold this off.
All right, I guess we'll come back after he's done.
Done. All right, let's do it. Let's try again.
All right, cool. So how are they? Now only guys within half an inch who are within half an inch can fight.
That seems to be everyone.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
All right, great.
All right, so we charge in, and we're piling in. There's 10 of us, so 20 attacks with our brutal assault weapons. And they're S4, so we're gonna punch your butt.
Oh no. I'm calling these guys old bloods because they are holders of the old ways. They don't want any of this new Tau tech. Like, you'll notice that they aren't wearing armor because they think that all the new Tau armor is dumb. They will regret that shortly. All right.
Yeah, they will.
Hitting on 4s.
4s. Get beat up.
Oh boy, and then wounding on 3s because they're strength 4 and Cruder toughness 3.
Covenant of Chaos.
Man, that's actually paying off.
as these cultists, because cultists suck. Like, cultists are those people who teabag you in Halo. They're the people who message you afterwards and get mad at you that you beat them, because, I mean, they're people who are like, I want to work for Chaos. These aren't just renegade militia.
These are dudes who, like, want to work for...
Every one of these idiots thinks he can become a malefic lord. So as
this guy looks like, I see that.
As they beat you up, they say, we're going to be the next Doom that comes to Sau'sar. Just
I'm glad that they reference our lore.
Yeah,
At least
they hate you.
Right, so
these are on
threes?
threes, yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds.
How many
from
crew do I
cultists.
have left? I have 6. Okay, that's all right. Oh, I have 7 dice right here. We save on 6s. We're all dead. Cultists just wiped out a squad. I've never seen that before.
No, they killed a Grandmaster Dread Knight once.
They did once.
They
That was
charged out
years
from-
ago.
I know, but I hold to that. They charged out from under a bridge and hit him with a hammer.
That was years ago, and he had 1 wound left. And
That counts.
it was my luck, really. All right, they're all dead.
This guy just has a wrench.
Really? Oh
That's
wow,
just
it
a-
is.
a
Yeah.
wrench with a
Oh yeah,
lug
there's
nut.
just some bolts, like some lug nuts on that.
Yeah.
Huh. That's too bad for my my little lizard boys. All right, so over here, what's attacking next?
I'm gonna have the
Screamers?
Screamers do it because that sounds fun to me. How many wounds does that thing have?
It has 6 left.
All right, so these are hitting on 3 or
4s, demons.
4 of them at strength 7.
Ooh, so winning on 4s.
1, 2, 3 at AP 3 2 damage.
AP
It's either
3.
AP 3 2 damage or AP 2 3 damage.
Well, I don't pass any of them regardless. So tell me how much damage it is. I think he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna explode now.
Probably, yeah. That's my luck.
Dang it! All right. There are 10 breachers inside.
They are 3 with 2.
3 with 2. I mean, they're dead anyway. Yeah. All right. There are
AP 3 2.
10 breachers inside. Move, please. I lose 3 of them. Ouch. All right. I'm gonna move the breachers out.
And I can't, because they obviously didn't charge me. Those people, there's no way for me to melee them, right?
Nope. But you will be able to engage them if you wish,
Okay.
depending on how I deploy.
And
All
what
right.
are breaches?
So these guys piled out. We lost 3 of their numbers, so there's 7 left. And then these guys all did their piled and consolidates. What are you laughing about?
Well, the Screamers and like the Herald of Change on his like chariot pulled by Screamers that's like got all his warp magic pouring out of it. The pack of demonic like manta rays coming through. That looks really cool, tearing apart your ship. And there's just a freaking tank going honk honk driving through. Like part of my cavalry charge is a transport tank.
I honestly love the whole aesthetic of the like renegade humans with all the demons just flowing about them. It's great. Well, that was oof. I mean, that wasn't too bad, but oof. I'm gonna fight now. I'm gonna kill that little. I'm gonna kill that little thing. He's gonna just bash it again.
You can try.
He keeps on bashing. He's at 3 wounds now, which actually I think makes him degrade even further. Believe it or not, he is even shittier at melee now. He has 1 attack.
Do those tusks, do those represent weapons, or are they just cool?
No, I figured so.
They're super cool.
They are super cool. So, I just wanted him to have tusks ornaments, but his advanced targeting system also gives his combat weapons -1, so I figured that's what the tusks are representing.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Here he is, gonna kill that chaos spawn. Yes! Alright, strength like 6-ish. Damn it! I'm gonna command point that. This is silly. I did it! Okay, AP 1. If you fail this, the chaos spawn dies.
Looking for a 6. Nope.
Hooray! We did it! Tau melee! I killed something in melee! Alright, you can fight with that other chaos spawn.
I don't know, but that one. Alright, the other one's gonna beat you up. He has. That is the.
That's the plus
That's the AP 4.
Okay, so that doesn't matter because 4 of invuln.
Yeah, it's the worst one.
Yeah.
This one is number of attacks. Tree.
Okay.
The best one is multiple.
AP 4 is pretty good against a bunch of stuff.
Too many invulns. You're not fighting. When you have AP 2 normally.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. Alright, so these are on 4s.
1. Strength, he didn't charge, so he's winning on a 5. Oh,
AP2.
no. Come on, buddy. Yes. Okay, great. Cool. Awesome.
What a battle for the ages. Going on combat round 4.
Man, yeah, I imagine. So he sees all the old bloods who came to his rescue, and then just got beaten down by crazy like. You're right. I think honestly, Xbox Live Chat idiots is the best way to describe
my
it.
Renegade militia, which haven't been seen on the table, they are the actual soldiers in the Hartuuman army. They are the ones who have orders. They follow commands. They follow certain protocols. They do battlefield lines. That's why I've been deploying these guys all haphazardly. The Chaos cultists,
They're here because they want to.
yeah, they're celebrating the apocalypse.
Oh, I imagine these guys are the guys that they've like picked up along the way as well.
These are like my
These are like dudes who see them like land on the world and they're like, yeah, this is rad, let's join.
Yeah, chaos. It's like, oh, this is more about like holy vengeance. You know,
Yeah.
And they're like, oh wait, are you Imperium? No, well, there's a different holy vengeance.
But then he gored Chaos Spawn on his tusks. Excellent. Great. Okay, we're going to do my movement and come right back.
You know, like the images of like octopi, like when you put like salt on like dead octopi and it causes them to move. That's kind of like the flailing that I imagine when you stab that chaos ball with
Skewered it.
spider legs.
Gross, I hate it. Okay, so my movement phase, turn 2. There we go, words.
Turn 2.
Turn 2.
Wow, this is turn 2.
Yeah, right? I feel like this turn's going to be bloody. Allied Key, I healed him 3 wounds, then dropped 1 for Nova Charge. And again, I spent 2 command points on that. So
Because it's 3-up invul.
He's a 3-up invul again. It's great. I realize these sniper drones, if they go up here, they've got a nice little bead on Roy Warp Fiend Slidery there. So we're gonna try to take him out. I know that he doesn't really do much for your army.
Hey, ignore Mariah. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, but it's thematically, we're trying to take out your command, and these guys see him as the
He's definitely just a 35-point HQ slot.
Maybe I'll shoot that guy, but we're figuring that out.
Sniper's key to infantry. He is.
They
don't.
Don't, I believe.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
But anyway, Strike Team Barry moved down here to erase these guys. Strike Team Ember moved up here, deployed their turret, and Strike Team River moved over here, deployed their turret. I don't know if we're going to kill that thing. It's so curious. Trogon Clutch Guard is going here so he can apply his buff to everybody, and my Pathfinders are just going to stay there. We know what we're doing. Mine aren't.
Mine are, I didn't know that.
Your sniper rifles are AP1?
Hit me when you
That's so cool. And then these guys are my breachers, and they're going... I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to get to them. I think I want to kill these, but I feel like I'm wasting the AP if I'm shooting at these demons. Better to kill those demons, though, because they, I think, will mess everything up. They're really good melee units, it turns out. I move my piranhas over here. They're going to try to take care of this tank. I'm not really scared of that guy, honestly.
That's mean.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else going on. Oh, I fell back with my ghost heal just so I can try to shoot all this stuff. And hello. Here are my Remoras. They are swooping in, and we're going to try to take care of some backfield guys. I'm going to just start with that, honestly. So they're...
Psychic.
I don't have a psychic phase. It feels terrible. They each have 2 missiles. The missiles are going to go at... How many wounds does this thing have?
6, I believe. Maybe 4.
I'm going to throw all the missiles at that, and then I'm going to throw all of their long-range, long-barreled burst cannons. That's what they are. Into these guys.
It is 7 wounds at T6.
7, you say?
Yeah. And a move speed of dash.
Ha, that's hilarious. All right, here comes some missiles. These are specifically Remora... Oh! God, I forgot that Seeker missiles need some marker lights in order to not hit on 6s. Good thing I have marker lights right here. I'm going to start with this guy, and I'm going to put both of his marker lights into that thing, and then I'm going to put his burst cannons. What's been ruining us? Burst cannons are going to go into that thing. So I'm going to do the burst cannons. That is 8 shots. These are going into your Chaos Spawn. And they are hitting on 3s.
Chaos Spawn.
Ooh. 1 wound against the Chaos Spawn.
DAP?
Nope.
5. Nope.
Hey, I did something. All right, and this is the marker lights going over there, hitting on 3s. I'm gonna roll them one at a time because if I get a hey, I did it, so now I can reroll 1s in the second one. Dang it. All right, so it's just one marker light on that, unfortunately. I am gonna spend a command point to do marker light uplink.
What's that?
Gives me a D3 marker lights on there.
That's super cool.
1. Okay, cool. So there's 2. So now my Remora Seeker missiles can hit on my ballistic skill there. And I have to check their ballistic skill. Their weapon skill is 4 up. So here comes some Remora Seeker missiles, those guys. And again, the burst cannons are going into these up here. Remora Seeker missiles. Oh my god. All right. Then I'm going to move on to the burst cannons.
Did they miss? Did they miss?
They missed everything. All right, I've got 4 more of these to do afterwards. So 3s, or 4s, I guess. Wow. And I got 4 more. Okay. Strength 5. What's these guys' toughness?
Which one?
Up here.
It is 3. They are weak little boys.
Excellent. That is 8 wounds, no AP. Hey, pay attention to me. Don't text.
Sorry, I was distracted. Game numbers.
8 wounds.
Oh, Lord. No AP?
Yes, sir.
But I get cover?
Yep.
Look at me with my fancy 5-up save. What are we, Chaos Spawn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're dead.
Excellent. Well, our missiles did absolutely nothing, and now they're gone for the entire game. But we did that.
Deleted my las cannons.
Good. I'm going to move over to... My piranha's over here. No. Trogon is going to fire his marker light at these cultists.
Do it. I dare you.
He hits. All right. They have a marker light on them. Trogon's going to fire his marker light at that
Like a laser pointer.
tank.
Point.
Yeah. Ah! Drogon misses. Ooh, that's fine. Okay, cool. We're going to put the 2 fusion guns into there, and then we're going to put all of the burst, or all of the drones, pulse carbines, that's what they're called, into those guys. Fusion guns. These are hitting on 4s against the tank. Okay, 1. Wounding on 4. Great. That's where I'm going to spend my command point this turn, though. Dang it. All right.
Down to 2 CP. Just
Yeah, all right. Then I'm going to put... Actually, can you measure? I don't think all those will be in range of the cultists. It's 18 inches is the range on those.
You're for sure in range. Oh,
Just
no.
the first one? Okay,
Just
cool.
the first one, yeah.
The second one's going to shoot at the Lehman Russ then, just to be fair. All right, these are at the cultists, hitting on 4s. That was really good. Wounding on trays. Wow. That is 6. No AP.
Is it the cultists?
Yep. I'll just do Lehman Russ while you're doing that. Much worse.
Said no AP?
No AP.
I block 2 and take 4.
Nice. Okay, cool. And this is the Lehman Russ, wounding on 5s. 1 wound against the Lehman Russ.
Saves on a 3.
Ah.
Hey, look at that. Armor.
Okay. We're going to go here. My strike team Ember is going to unload into them. So that is a total of 8 people there. So it's going to be 24 shots. And then the SMS is going to go into... The SMS is going to go into... What happens if I kill the engineers? Oh, I can't,
You
right?
can if they're the closest target.
All right.
But if they die, the machine shuts down.
SMS is going to go into this chaos spawn here.
Oh.
So the SMS first. It is heavy, and technically it moved because of deep strike this turn, so 5s, gross. 2 of them, strength 5. 1 wound.
Any AP?
Nope.
Alright, so
Chaos spawn.
1 damage?
Yep. All right, I'm going to grab 24 dice real quick. Okay, got 24 dice here. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because they have a marker light on those cultists. There isn't a single one there. And actually I was hitting on 5s because they're in dense terrain. Wounding on 3s. Wow. All right. Make 8 saves, sir. You actually saved some. You saved a lot.
No, because the cover 5, so 3. No, 5 go down.
5 go down? Excellent. I'm going to do the same thing with Fire Team River here. Exactly the same thing. Okay. Can you move your blue dice?
My corpses.
All right. These are also hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Or hitting on 5s,
Same
rerolling
cultist,
1s.
right?
Yeah. That was only 7 hits, even after rerolls. 3s. Okay, cool. Just 4 saves.
How much did you get? 4?
4 saves, yep.
Good revives. Blah, blah, blah.
Wow! Those cultists are doing great. And then the SMS into this guy again from the other one. 5s. Okay, great. Wow. All right. Excellent. I have to decide where these are going then. My Pathfinders here, I'm actually not going to use their marker lights today. Instead, I'm just going to unload into those dudes. And because they're within 6 inches of Trogon, they get to shoot more. So that's going to be 15 shots. All right. These are hitting on 4s. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. And these are wounding on 3s. That's only 5 wounds.
And this is against the Chaos Spawn?
No, the Chaos Cultist there.
3 guys?
Yep.
And I don't have benefit of cover because you're within the cover.
You do have benefit of cover.
2 die.
Okay, does that kill them all?
No, Flamer's gonna survive.
Alright. And then I've got these guys, and they're gonna unload everything into these cultists. No. Hitting on... They're not in cover, so hitting on 4s. Alright, and wounding on 3s. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see. 5... 10 wounds, sir. Against this group of cultists over here. You have enough dice?
Yep. 1, 2, 3 live, 7 die.
Oh, okay, cool. Excellent.
Not excellent for me.
That's going great. That's awesome. We're going to take a few shots at the... oh, man. Can you remind me of this guy's badass name? Your demon?
Al-Rakir al-Rasul? No, Al-Rasul al-Rakir.
Al-Rasul al-Akir. All right.
You just call him a Flux Master.
Flux Master. Does he have... Oh, he just... I have the stratagem to give them AP on their guns, but it's not worth it.
Or 3 up invuln.
3 up invuln. Good point. Okay. These are hitting on 4s. Yeah, but they're snipers. Hitting on 4s because of Zupa.
Aha,
How?
you didn't shoot Roy.
All of them. We did not shoot Roy because we realized the demon is more valuable. These are strength 5. What's his toughness?
T6 actually, I believe.
Really?
Chariot.
That's insane. I'm gonna roll.
Make some
while you're checking.
It's just insane. No Space Marine could ever have T6. You just put him in Gravis and ask nicely.
I got some pretty bad rolls. So why don't you tell me what his toughness is?
T5.
Okay, so I got only 1 wound.
Oh, 3. 6, nothing.
Nuts. Well, we didn't do anything. That's fine. Now we got the big guns, or should I say the big gun, just Alogaki. He is going to overcharge, and he's going to overcharge... I need to kill that Lehman Russ. I'm going to destroy it. I'm just going to overcharge his big gun into that thing, and then I'm going to put the 2 plasma rifles into that. So first the plasma rifles. It's 4 shots, hitting on 4s. 2. 2 wounds, AP 3. Not that you care.
Against this thing?
Yeah.
Force. They both hit.
So does he die? No, he's 1 left. Oh, he does die? Wait.
Oh, does he? Is that 1 damage?
It's just 1 damage each, yeah.
So weird.
Yeah, it's
How does that kill a
plasma
Space
rifles.
Marine?
It doesn't kill a Space
Then
Marine.
it's not a gun then.
If it doesn't kill a Space Marine, it's not a
Yeah.
true gun. All right, Alec Key is going to unload 6 shots overcharged into that guy, hitting on
Does he take
4s.
damage on fails?
On 1s, he takes mortal wounds. I didn't get any.
For 6 ones.
So this is strength 9, but I believe we're more than 18 away, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so wounding on 4s. That is 5 at AP 4.
How much damage?
3 plus D3 each.
Doesn't explode.
Okay, great. So that's minimum 50, that's minimum 20 damage there. God, that's insane.
Now I take my dice off the table. I beat you.
I'm trying to think if there's any other shooting I have, and I don't think there is. I'm gonna go into my charge phase. I am in fact charging with something.
What?
Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna charge these flamers.
They're flying doesn't let you fall back and shoot anymore, does it?
It doesn't.
How many wounds does he have?
Many. You could potentially kill him with the flames.
How many is many?
It's 12 or 13.
I guess I might as well, because I might have to deal with him anyways. Alright. CP.
All right.
66 flames.
Jeez. All right. And are these still +1 to wound? Because of the spell, right?
Yes, but they are not plus strength because the guy's too far away.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Is it a lot? It's a lot.
5, 8, 11, 21.
Okay, I'm going to grab the dice. 4s.
21
Ooh,
fire.
a +1 to wound. Sorry, won't kill me.
There you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at AP1.
Okay.
No, sorry, 9 at AP1.
9. Let me roll 3 more. Okay, he takes 1, 2. Oof, he takes 5 wounds on the charge.
That was worth the CP.
Yeah, definitely. Peeling off wounds from the thing. Bam! And he gets in. Yeah, buddy! Alright, this is all he wanted to do. I just want to tie them up, honestly. I think that was the right call. I'm going to mark his wounds down. And I think that was my whole turn. You got some morale to take, right?
Yeah, these guys lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They lost 6. I think they have leadership of 5, so I think they for sure failed. Yeah, they failed. So I lose 1 automatically.
Yep. And then 1s and 2s, you lose the others. Wait, there's only 2 dice in your roll. There's 3 there. Okay, cool. Yeah, 1, please.
This guy says, I don't much care for chaos anymore. I thought this was going to be a party.
And this guy?
He lost 1.
He lost 2. No, he's fine.
He's fine.
Boop!
They're fine.
Okay.
Maybe. I actually need to check. If they have leadership 5, like I think they have.
They can't have leadership
I don't
5.
know.
That would be a sad time.
Renegades and Heretics.
And then you got these guys over in the corner here as well, right?
No, you're right. They have the cultists have leadership 5. The champion has leadership 6.
So he's still in there, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you got these guys over here. They lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3, 10. Hey, look at that. That's
Alright, so 1 please, and there's 2 left.
They're comfortable
Okay, cool.
with it.
Excellent. Great. And then we're going to do your... Well, actually, before we do movement on your turn, let's each roll a die, see if we can move the objective.
Clean some corpses.
I got a 1 to see if we can
I got a 6.
Yeah, 3.
Uh,
Alright, how far do you move the objective?
this many inches. Let's get
8. Okay, that is game changing, so I'm going to pick that up real quick, move that 8 inches.
Give me a minute.
No, this is more important than cleaning corpses. Man, that is game changing. Oof. All right, we're gonna do your movement phase and come right back.
Yeah, that basically just retooled the entire.
Yeah. All right, he did the cheeky thing again.
Screamer swooped. Mortal wound. Die, Barry, die.
No, Fire Team Barry.
Alright, this thing is gonna unload the Renegade Disciples.
Oh, you're not gonna move this guy? I thought you were gonna do this dude and see what happens.
Oh, I guess let's do that. That's cooler. He's gonna fly over. Passing over him.
Oh, really?
Enjoy.
Trogon, all right.
Mortal wound.
Nope. All right, cool. We'll finish your movement phase now.
Yeah, so that is.
Oops.
How about this nerd?
Oh yeah, he got 1. So this little cultist has survived over here, moved here. He did not fall back, and I asked him why, and he told me these guys, their flamers are pistols. So that may have been a tactical error, but it may have been fine also because...
What was this thing gonna do with its turns?
No,
Shoot
it's
6
good.
shots for.
Yeah. You're right. So yeah, I mean, the prevented them from going and flaming skinks. But yeah, explain your movement phase for me.
So movement phase is not quite over, but I have a big reveal. So I piled as many troops as I could on top of the token, so that he can't easily move it away. That way, if he kills some, I still have it. Because actually, this guy's within 3, this guy's within 3, this guy's within 3. You have to delete all 3 units to get the token. And even if you get to move it at the start of the round, it's going to be hard to move it somewhere that I don't know.
That's smart.
That's the idea there.
Just pile bodies on it. Classic strategy.
Yeah, and then moved a lot of flamers aimed at them. These guys disembarked from here. Check out that badass cloak.
Oh, that's super cool. Oh, it's very Zinchi.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So those are Zinch disciples.
Are these as equipped as they look?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, cool. There's a flamer in there.
Yeah. So they hopped out there.
Chain sword. Awesome.
And that's assault auto pistol. So they hopped out there. A few people hopped around, basically moved out. This guy kind of maneuvered.
Oh yeah, this guy's still
The
in the fight.
significant motions were getting these things over here and this pile set up.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. What's your big reveal?
Now the big reveal is there's a flash of warp fire, and suddenly I spend 1 command point, and he disappears. And what's that? Where could he possibly go? Did he leave the map? Did his bind to reality suddenly disappear?
How does Roy
Or all
Slattery
of
feel
these-
about him suddenly disappearing?
Roy Warp Fiend thinks, maybe the tanks collapsed, but he couldn't even hold together in this. So see the demons abandon you, or tanks just explode, and then he looks at that proud chimera that's just plowed through a vehicle, and it's about to plow through skinks, and he's thinking it doesn't matter how this battle goes. Tank power. But then there's a bright explosion of warp flame over here, and I'm going to drop some knowledge. Alright, so using the stratagem Warp Portal, my Fluxmaster teleported over here, and also at the end of the movement phase, I brought in all my flamers so we can just melt the battlefield here. It's super cool.
Oh boy, that's rough.
So these guys and now we're going to pass into the psychic phase, where immediately he is going to cast. No, actually, I'm going to start with them. No, this lady. She manifests Smite. This one here, who can see him.
Oh, can she? Through the... Yeah, just barely. Love it.
So she's going to hurt herself. She lights herself on fire for 3. That one dies. And I'm going to do a smite. It's going to be...
Plus a D3?
8. No, 7 plus D3. Can't super, but it's 10.
Okay.
So 10. This guy is going to take 1 mortal wound.
Okay, he goes down to 2. He's been enduring, honestly.
And then I'm going to stratagem to give them the ability to cast smite. Or make their smite automatically work out.
I see. That's really good.
He's going to take 2 mortal wounds.
He's gone. And I don't believe he explodes. I'm so used to Dread Knights, which are the only battle suits that I know of.
I just wanted to get rid of that thing really bad.
He does not explode.
Okay.
You have succeeded in getting rid of him, though.
And now he shall conjure forth flickering flames, which needs a 5. Got a 4, so I'm going to command point reroll that.
So you are out of command points now.
I'm down to 1 now. I just spent the 2.
You just spent 1 over here.
Yeah, I've been subtracting them as I spend them.
Oh, okay.
I reroll into an 8. It goes off. These guys are Bernie boys. You know what? Break it. We're going with another...
Another smite?
We're going with another...
You try to control Trogon? Just out of spite?
just outside of 18 inches.
No, you got him. It looks like you got him.
Okay, I'm willing to trust that. Alright, we're going to go for it. I'm going to CP to Treason of Tzeentch. Needs
So
an
this is
8.
your last CP.
Nah, it didn't work.
Alright. None left.
Alright, worth a shot.
Now what?
Would have been fun because I could have sprinted him out of your shooting aura.
That would have been
And
cool.
set back your movement because you couldn't move into here. And, or sorry, I could have charged him into Alaki, and you don't have the option to not fight, so Alaki would have eaten him.
That would have been terrible.
Alright, so we're gonna go into the shooting phase. Gonna start with this auto cannons into these guys. Brat. Haha.
He hit something this game.
He wounds. AP 1, 2 damage.
4.
Yeah.
He saves.
We're
5.
going to launch these shots. They explode out, and they strike into this unit.
Yeah.
So at least 3 shots. 6
So
shots.
6 shots.
4, 5. Force. Not great.
Not the best.
3.
Yeah, because it's straight 5 now because of the sands.
1,
storm.
2. AP 2.
2 die.
Sorry, AP 1. 2 damage.
They still die.
They blow up. And then I throw. That's them shooting. He shot. He's going to shoot his auto pistol. They're going to shoot 2 auto pistols at these guys.
Ooh.
1 hit. 1 wound.
1 death? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird?
It is
Coming
weird.
from me?
He is going to shoot him. 1 miss. Okay. These guys didn't advance to get here, so they're going to shoot 1, 2.
What are they shooting at?
I think we can only shoot like half of our shots at these guys, but then there's some in rapid fire. Yeah, so 8 shots.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 fours. 2.
Oh, strike team member. They live.
Alright, these guys have no targets. Actually, don't think these... I'm going to start with this. He's going to flamer them. 4 flames.
Oof. Winning on 3s?
3 wounds.
Oof.
HP 0.
We are not fully in cover. 2 die. Whoosh.
And,
Breachers!
barring any other, or lacking any other target, I'm going to put 20 of these at them.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, I don't have any other target. Oh! No. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Do you need time to... You got it.
Right here. Alright. So we're going to be on
Force.
Ugh. Hit wound on force. No strength in this. Alright, 5, no AP.
Okay, we are in cover. Because I killed that guy who was out. Okay. Oh, that was a 3, so that succeeded. So just 1 dice.
Alright.
Yeah, that... Oh, that guy's going to tear us apart.
If he even gets the shot. They're looking at... Enjoy 10 autogun shots.
Oh, man. You know what I just realized?
What?
It's far too late. I deliberated so long last turn that I just ended up not shooting with them.
No, you did. I thought you shot the screamers and they just failed.
They didn't fire.
Oh, sorry. You want like a...
No. It's
You want like a CP as an apology point?
I appreciate that, but no, it's just it's a learning process. I kept putting them off because I wanted to figure out what the ideal target was, and then I just...
Well, they're so confused they take this many shots.
Where's this from?
These are from these cultists.
Oh, okay.
These are on 4s.
It is -1 because of the trees and then the rocks.
2s for 5s. No, we're out with the 3. So looking at
Oh, okay.
2.
1 dice.
All right. Boop. Roy Warp Fiend Slatterly also throws an auto gunshot. Misses.
He has an auto gun?
Yeah, they.
Oh,
don't
right.
have the
You can't take a shotgun
option
anymore. Shotgun's so cool.
Okay. These guys are gonna pump their. I'm gonna throw a frag grenade, 2 auto gun shots, a flamer, and a pistol. So we're starting with 5 auto gun shots. All of them hits.
Oh, they hit on 3s?
Yes.
Oh, because these are disciples.
Wounding on
3s.
3s. 3 wounds.
Alright. 3s to save. 1 dice.
Alright, the frag grenade is going to be 4 more shots. 3s, right? Frag grenades are 3?
Yep. 3s to hit, and then 4s to wound.
1 more wound.
3. Oh no, just the
And
one
the
guy.
Flamer. 2 flames.
Wounding on 3s.
2 wounds.
He got him. That's the squad.
And that took 3 units of cultist types to clear those guys, but...
These guys are really cool. I like these guys just as like a specialist unit.
Yeah, I have 2 of them painted up, and I was originally going to try and use them for Renegade troops, but I was like, I don't want to buy that many Blackstone Fortress boxes.
Just want a lady?
I think
Oh,
so.
yeah,
They're
that's
gender
fun.
anonymous. So that is, and they're disciples. Ooh, that's actually good lore, because they're disciples of the Zul Covens.
Ooh, yeah, that's fun.
I'm going to hold off on this for the cool moment. I think that's every flame, or except for those flamers and my
Tank?
tank and my snipers. So I'm going to throw the sniper shots first. What can I see? What do my elf eyes see? My elf eyes do see him.
Who, Zupa?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We moved this turn though, so it's at
-1?
5s. Yeah.
Okay.
And we have to shoot over this, so it's 6s.
No, but you can only in 9th edition,
right,
you can only get
All right.
up to -1.
Start with that. 2s, or 6s. Hit like a 6 to hit. Alright, wounding on a 3. Sorry, 4.
Yeah.
And alright, so 1 hit, AP1.
He got it. He's fine.
Alright. And then
Survive, Zupa.
these snipers can only see those vehicles. Sniper! No hits.
Okay.
And then, yeah, so that puts me to just Flametown Flamers. Alright.
Where do you want to start?
Gonna start with a bunch of flames here. 6d6 of flames.
Okay. Oh boy.
Yeah. 66 of flames pour forth.
That was pretty low roll, honestly.
9, 10, 15.
It could have been a lot worse for me.
You. I made fire noises.
You did make fire noises, and I
Alright, these
appreciate
ones on,
your commitment.
These ones on 5s, right? 'Cause that's 4.
Yeah.
Still
Oh, there's a significant number of wounds.
9 wounds, just like Zeech.
Okay, just like things. I have 8 here, so I'll roll an additional. Okay, so I failed 3, so he's in a 5.
Ugh.
Yeah, right? You're gonna have to charge him with Roy Slattery.
Ugh. Alright, and then,
Heavy flamers here?
yeah, I'm gonna dump 2 heavy flamers. 1 and 1.
Really? You're splitting it?
Yeah, I mean, morale will kill you. Heavy flame. 5 heavy flames. Running on 3s, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
4 wounds.
Ooh.
AP 1.
Boy. All right. Saving on 5s. 3 die.
Nice. And then on the other group,
That might actually really pay off for you.
3 flames. Only 2 wounds.
Okay.
Or sorry, only 1 wound. Only 1.
They fail.
So 1 damage.
Chameleon skink.
And then the last.
Did I tell you, by the way, that that's what their marker lights are? Is their little blow darts they're doing?
Fun.
So they just.
I don't think I declared it their last gun array. I was going to declare it.
Are there any models left in there?
No, you're right. Thank God.
No las gun array.
All right, so I don't have to do that. And feel
Did those
bad.
flamers go?
Now for the flamings.
What's the range? 12?
12 inches. I measured it on deployment that these worked, so hopefully things didn't get bumped. So he can flameo him.
Flameo?
It's Avatar.
Well, it is an Avatar
Hot Man.
reference. Yeah.
You can flameo him,
No, he's out.
but you can flameo them.
Yeah. And then the other 3 are going to go into my piranhas.
1d6 towards them. 2d6 here.
Exciting measuring.
Put one there.
And then just 2 into these guys.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, where do you want to start?
Where do I want to start? Well, where I want to start is by... Oh, I'm out of CP! No, I was going to use Flames of Mutation.
Well.
Oh. Alright, let's do some flames. We're going to start with... These piranhas are... What's their T?
5.
And I'm currently 5 with 4. Okay. Oh, he's dead.
Alright.
Cool. Alright, we're going to start here. This many fires on them. 8
Oh.
flames. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are on, so they're strength 5 plus 1, so wounding on 2s, rerolling once. No need for those.
Why is it rerolling ones?
His Demon Spark.
Oh, that's a thing, yeah.
For 8 wounds, basically.
Okay.
AP 1.
Here's 5. I'll roll 3 more. AP 1, so 4 die.
What's your save?
It's a 5 up.
Okay.
So 7 die. Is that the squad?
Did you get a 6?
Yeah. Was it AP 2?
Take 1.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, it's just the...
Oh, because the people were scooting over.
Yep,
That's fun.
just the Shas'ui.
Alright, and then on this unit,
Just the Shas'ui, and I guess his little gun.
2. Not great. That'll be...
That's why you don't split your fire, champ. Yeah, he passes.
Wow. And then let's go for 3 over here. These 3 flames. That's pretty solid. 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wounding on 4s?
10, 11. Yeah, wounding on. So they're strength 5, T5, so wounding on 4s, plus 1, so 3s, rerolling once.
You didn't do...
I flickering flames though.
Oh, you did?
Flickering flames.
I see.
For 3s, pulling out 2s.
Should have been wounding those guys on 2s then.
I was doing 2s, rerolling once.
Man, I'm just missing it all somehow.
I think I forgot to account for one of those.
Oh, okay. Did you reroll those ones?
I'm about to.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds at AP 1.
They only 7 5s, so that guy dies, and this guy takes 3 wounds.
What's it put him to?
So this puts him on 3. And let's see if this dude explodes. He doesn't.
Exploding in a unit.
Isn't that weird?
That's weird.
Yeah. Alright, Piranha down.
Alright, so Piranha down. Melted this group, melted that group, melted that group. Dropped your troop count pretty substantially.
Yeah, wow.
Making it to where your Overwatch that's super strong, no longer so super strong, is it?
I mean, it's still...
No longer.
Alright, what else you... Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Little drones get to come off.
Did they have
Maybe.
drones?
Oh, so the drones disembark.
Oh,
One of them dies, so only one comes off.
that's fun. What do those do?
Here, let me... There's just a drone floating around. And the frog drone survives. Alright, what's the plan now, sir?
Charge phase. This
Wait, are you done shooting?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Oh,
I used them last.
alright.
Charge phase. My Chimera just keeps driving and is going to smash into this unit and this unit.
I'm gonna Overwatch and do it for the greater good.
Alright.
Yeah, let's do it. So I guess I'm gonna start with Alad Key.
Oh, I forgot he has it.
Yeah. So he hits on 5s. I'm not going to bother overcharging. I am going to bother overcharging. Hitting on 5s, 1s do damage to ally key. Whoa, that sucks.
I've done so much damage.
Alright, I guess he just drops to 8 and nothing else happens there. Cool, well, his plasma rifles, he gets 2 hits with that. Strength 6, so I think
P7.
just 1 wound. So AP3.
Looking for a 6. No dice.
1 damage. Alright, let's do Fire Warriors. We've got, oh man, Dum.
What happened?
I'm just learning. So he could have fired his marker light first and then given him
your
reroll
chances?
1s.
Oh no.
Which would have, yeah. Well, now we're going to try again. Alright.
Would you like the marker lights?
Jordan's going to do that. Oh, and he would have hit with his marker light too. Alright, there's a marker light on there. And now I'm going
So now people get +1 on their overall.
And now people get reroll 1s. So Ali Key would have been able to reroll his mortal wounds.
Oof.
Alright, I'm just going to fire with the skinks right there. These little guys. Hitting on 5s, rolling 1s. Just 2 hits, strength 5s, wounding on 5s. 1 wound, no AP.
On this?
Yeah.
Wow. 3. Nope.
Got him. And then there's, what, 4 chameleons left alive?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to be 3, 6, 9. You need 3 more dice. They're using their...
blow up my tank in Overwatch after I melted you. I don't know what to do.
that would have been hilarious. Well, I mean, Ali Key would have done it. Alright, so that's 4 hits. 2 wounds.
1.
1 more?
7.
Okay. And then... I'm gonna get charged with these idiots, aren't I?
Probably. Can't see the chaos spawn.
Yeah.
Come sneaking out.
Alright, we're just gonna do all this into that then.
Because they can Overwatch multiple times per turn, right?
No.
No.
Not if they for the greater good, specifically.
Ah!
Yeah.
I should have charged earlier. I didn't know that.
Yeah, specifically that.
I thought it was just like every charge was like, what the heck?
So if something overwatches itself, it can overwatch again, but if something uses for the greater good, then it can't.
Cool.
Yeah, alright. Some missiles.
Oh no. Oh no.
Jank. Reroll 1s because of marker light.
Oh no, my
1.
tank.
Alright, these are wounding on 5s. Just 1 wound. And then a lot of shots in here.
The AP on that missile?
Nope, but it hurts them. Alright.
1 damage?
Yep. And then a lot of shots in here. Just, So let's see. We've got 7 dudes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Who are these guys?
6, or...
This is the orange team?
Yeah. Alright. These are all of their shots. Can I pick them up with my spider hands?
Just roll multiple handfuls. You have to reroll that one anyways.
Alright. I get to reroll my 1s because of marker lights. This is the only thing we do. Don't scoff at it. This is a lot of hits, actually. Wounding on 5s. Just 3 wounds, ultimately.
Just 3 wounds?
Yeah.
Alright, so you put this down a tier.
Yes.
There.
And I'm trying to think if there's any more Overwatch secretly anywhere. Nope, there isn't. Alright.
Alright, let's see if he even gets in. He gets to go wherever he wants.
Minus D3, 2, because of the drone.
So 4, and then what was the, what
It's minus 2.
So rolled 8 minus, so you got a 4-inch charge. Hey, I can still get near everyone. Beep, beep.
Grand. Alright, what other charges are you doing?
Well, now that I've used up those, I feel a lot more freer. So
Yeah.
no one can, greater good, but everyone can overwatch themselves.
Yes.
So charge
No. Those that have greater gooded can't Overwatch.
Key, we coming for you.
Okay.
Need a 7, so a 9. That's not even. And if I declare multiple targets, I have to hit both targets now.
Yes.
Right? Alright, we're gonna go for Alec Key, because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Getting in there.
CP, so.
Okay.
Nothing.
Minus this many
No, I
from
mean,
the...
we got a 6, we can't do it.
Oh, you didn't make it. You just didn't make it. Oh, okay, cool.
He is gonna charge them.
Who is?
This
Oh, the
guy.
single cultist.
Nothing.
Okay.
They are gonna charge them. It's a 10. Nope, no dice.
Okay.
He is going to charge them.
Careful.
No dice.
Yeah, especially since it's -1.
Okay, this went way worse. I was expecting a lot of combat to happen here, not just one tank.
What about these guys?
These guys have Overwatch, right?
Yes.
We're doing it.
-4 or -2.
It's 2, so 7, 5.
-2 because that's so 5. Okay. Man, I was really hoping the combo of difficult terrain and the grab inhibitor zone.
Chaos Spawn into them.
What'd you get?
At 11.
-2, -3. It's -5. Does 6 enough? Yeah, 6 is enough. Oh, gross.
These Chaos Spawn. These cultists into them. 7, and you don't get any fancy pants thing. And also Roy.
Roy Slattery. He does it barely.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm supposed to engage?
Any other charges you're gonna do?
I should have charged this Chaos Spawn here instead of... But, nope, I think that is it, unless... Well, this is ridiculous. I'm declaring a charge here.
I can't Overwatch. Wait! The drone can!
No! Wait, I thought I couldn't greater good infantry. Oh, never mind. Okay,
Got him!
4 rather.
No, he got it. He's good.
Did I, or is it the 1?
That was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. No.
And he makes... Oh, yeah, he doesn't get both. Yeah.
It was scary.
Okay. Sweet. What do you want to fight first?
Well, fights to fight in first. The only charge I actually got was here, so I'm going to try and run him over with a broken truck, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. D3 attacks.
2
attacks, and mind you, we're going with those guys, like I said.
of course.
2 hits.
Did this guy charge?
Yeah. No, he's just floating out there. I forgot about him.
Do you want to charge with him?
I absolutely would have liked to charge this guy with him.
Okay, you got him. You got him.
Might not
Well,
get
maybe
him.
not. Yeah, you got him. All right, and then you hit once with the Chimera?
No, I hit twice, and wounded twice.
Wait, it only hits on 6s.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
So you hit once. Wounded. Doesn't kill the guy.
Fails him, roll the chameleon over you.
His armor protects him. Ow.
Alright, out of my next charge, unless you want to steal. You have 2 CP.
I'm not going to steal.
He is going to eat that guy's face.
Probably.
3 of these. These are on 4s. 2 hits. Strength 6.
So winning on 2s.
2 wounds. AP 3, 2 damage each.
AP 3, 2 damage?
Yes. Space Marine Munchers.
How many? I just assumed he has 4 wounds. Drogon Clutch Guard has 5 wounds. He is alive at 1.
Ow.
Now he will fight back. I guess you can finish your charges first.
I'm gonna beat you up with a bunch of...
Really? You're gonna swing the Cultist first? Not Roy Slatterly?
Oh,
you want him to kill it.
Yeah. So 10 punches with Coltai.
11, right? Because of the champion?
Oh my gosh, 11. I even missed some earlier. Alright, these are on 4s.
Yeah.
Death to your Xenos Emperor.
And then 5s.
We're strength 4, yeah. So.
Yeah. Is that 3?
Yeah, 3, no AP.
Wow, that's actually coming into play for you. Alright, nothing happened.
What's the power sword strength?
It's +1 strength.
So it's a S5 right now. All right.
What? Oh.
It's normally 3.
Oh, it's
plus
almost
1.
moving. Yeah, okay.
His weapon skill is 3 up, and here we go.
This is
I have no
Roy
idea how many
Slatterly.
attacks he has.
Alright, we'll come back. He has 3 attacks.
At 3s. 2.
Winning
These are
on
5s.
5s.
So 2
Wow.
wounds. Power sword, so AP 3.
I fail both. He takes
So
2
2
wounds
damage.
off of that thing. It's down to 3.
Ah.
Alright, where are you chopping next?
So I was into my charges.
No, it wasn't.
Oh my goodness.
Do not disparage them. They are heroes.
Champion plus regular cultist. Let's do it.
Wait, but also brutal assault weapons. Look at you. All these attacks. You're like a space marine.
This is what it must feel like running Blade Guard. 1 hit. 1 wound.
No deaths.
Yeah, I mean, that must be what it feels like running the Chaos Space Marine Blade Guard.
What are the Chaos Space
I'm
Marines?
just saying, like, the Chaos Space Marine equivalent would swing twice and they'd call it an equal. Alright, now let's throw, is the salt good?
You have successfully graduated to Salty Chaos Player. I have never met an aged Chaos Player who isn't just incredibly salty.
Did you see Codex 2.0 right before Space Marine, like... All right, I'm gonna chaos them. He has. That one is that's the 2. So that one
That's,
is
that's 2 extra attacks, right?
Yeah, that one's 2 extra attacks.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's making D6 plus 2, so
4.
4 attacks. So much dice rolling for not having yet attacked. Look at 4s. 2 of them. And at 3
on 2s.
Yeah, 2.
AP2?
Hit. Yeah.
6s. New.
Rent.
And then ouch.
That was my last charge. So would you like to?
I get to fight.
The first fight.
What about? Oh yeah, no, you're right. That was okay.
Because there was a bunch of fails.
There were a bunch of fails. Okay, I'm going to fight. I guess. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll take off. No, I won't. I'm just gonna fight with Trogon.
Trogon Clutch Guard hits on 3s.
All right. 2. 1 wound. Take. Oh.
No, I won't take that.
Okay. You get to fight with something.
Flamers. One. So it's 6 times 2 plus 1. 13 attacks.
They have a sergeant equivalent?
Yeah.
Really? What's it called?
I can't even remember off the top of my head. Like
It's not important.
bright flame. I don't know. There's no model distinction in there. All right, and I don't know why it has a sergeant equivalent. I literally don't know. It's a bunch of animated fire. Weapon skills 5 up.
5 up, really? They suck.
I mean, they're fire. Then strength is 4. It's going for 6. 1 wound. Jesus, does that thing survive
AP?
again? No AP.
Haha.
All right, your turn to fight again.
Excellent. Combat Tau, these guys are going to fight these cultists, and we're going to kill them. So I still, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 guys left.
Pyrocaster.
Pyrocaster. All right, so the Shas'ui in here is going to get an extra attack. Hitting on 5s. I hit twice, enough to kill the cultists. 4s. Nope, okay. Yeah, you can fight with something now.
I think that's, I don't have anything left.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, no, everything in mine charged and thought already.
We're going to go into this. Fight there. We're going to kill it. We're going to punch a tank.
Get him.
5s. Hey, 6s. Oh. And then same with the chameleons.
Do it.
Okay. I guess my tank over here is going to swing once. Okay. That's it. Wow.
That was an effective turn for me, but I have no idea what to do about this. I can't touch him. He seems to be impossible.
I have a lot of melee. Or a lot of, not melee. Morale. I have a lot of morale to do. How many of Strike Team Barry died this turn? 5. Okay. Whew. A 6. Bonding knife rituals.
What?
So, strike teams have a rule called the bonding knife ritual. They pass on 6s because they've all shed blood together.
What's next? Do you have stratagems?
All right.
What do you have? Do you have faction rules?
These guys have lost 3. Bonding knife ritual once again. Oh yes, River lost almost everybody.
So I assumed I would clear you out that way, but I guess
All right,
not.
they did fail morale.
So he's gone, right?
No, because there's a gun there also. Let's see what happens. God, a turret flees. That feels
Wait,
weird.
did someone flee for failing?
Oh, you're
And
right.
then-
And then he does.
And then you...
Wait, so yeah, so you're right. So that leaves, that
You
flees
roll
for
one.
failing, and then I will roll 1.
Yeah, not a 1 or 2 please.
What a hero. What a weird, okay, weird.
No, that's
Weird.
like, no one was manning the turret. He freaked out.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay,
What about your orange crew?
I already did.
Okay.
They got a bonding knife ritual.
Cool,
Pass.
then you're good.
Wow. All right, we're going to go into my turn 3. Okay, I have finished my turn 3 movement phase. Spent 2 command points to heal Aliki, and then spent it to get Nova Reactor again. Although, now that I think about it, I don't need Nova Reactor.
So I can't do anything to hurt you.
You don't have a lot. You don't have any high AP.
No, nothing. Oh my gosh, yeah, no, the highest AP I have right now is AP3 on the Screamers, but they're not able to get to you.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave him at 9 then. I'm not gonna spend that 1 mortal wound. So he's just just gonna rely on his 2-up save. Anyway, my plan currently, I've fallen back here just to give myself a little bit of wiggle room. Alaki is going to erase this squad. The drone will mop them up.
Okay, you just do that.
This guy is going to erase this squad. These guys are going to erase this squad, and these guys will mop up whatever's left.
Ugh.
I'm just going to focus all fire on the objective. We're going to see how it
And
goes.
so the goal is clear me off the objective so I don't get points at the start of turn 2, and then
Move in my direction.
turn 4, and then on turn try and grab it by turn 5 so you get points there.
Specifically, Frog Drone will grab it.
I love frog drones. So I'm happy for that. If I lose to frog drone, that's a victory worth losing.
All right, I'm going to do plasma rifles into this thing. And then I'm going to... No, I'm going to do plasma rifles into those guys.
It's such a waste of plasma. They're worth a collective 10 points.
Yeah, but I'm getting rid of troops. Although there's things there. Now I'm going to plasma rifle this and hope it explodes. Oh, that's dumb too. Plasma rifles and the cultists I've committed. And then I'm going to just do his big old gun into them.
Plus you can't shoot that, it's engaged.
Good point.
Or pull back.
Actually, first Zupa is going to marker light on that cultist
Are
squad.
you leaving your troops in combat with that thing?
I am, yes. Okay. Zupa's going to marker light on there. He doesn't get it. All right. Trogon can't marker light, but he can pulse pistol into this thing. Hits. Doesn't wound. All right. That's fine. Alaki is going to destroy them utterly. Hitting on 4s. Okay, and killing on 2s. That sucks. All right, 2 cultists die.
From this purple squad?
Yep.
What was the AP?
4. It's really hoping more. We're going to die there. Frog Drone is going to fire in there.
At morale 6, that might have broke the unit. So.
Yeah, Frog Drone is going to fire in there. He does have, he did advance, so he is hitting on 6s. Frog Drone, no!
Poor Frog Drone.
Okay, this guy is going to fire into Blue Squad. And he's going to put the fusion gun into the mortar over there. So first, firing into Blue Squad. Wow, not the best. 3 wounds.
3 wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Any AP?
Nope.
2
Wow.
saves.
Huh?
Oh, blue.
No, just 1.
Yeah, it's 6 up because I'm not in the cover.
Yeah. Then here comes the fusion gun into the mortar thing. Ooh, I hit. Oh, I wound. AP4, I'm assuming he gets no save. Or AP3, I'm assuming he gets no save.
None of my guys have that kind of save.
That one's fun. All right,
Unless it's a
2d6.
demon.
Pick the highest. That's a demon?
I said unless a demon. Oh,
Okay.
the mortar.
5 damage.
5 damage? Wow, it's down to 2 wounds.
It has 7 wounds. It's
I think so. Maybe it's 6 wounds.
tough thing.
It's definitely alive.
Okay,
I mean, it's got like armor plating and stuff. It's a cool deal.
I'm gonna put all 16 burst cannons here into your pink horrors. Just getting my dice. Alright, my apologies, I wasn't ready with all these dice. Alright, so 16 into the pink horrors.
Yeah, 7 wounds.
Oh boy.
Oh no, for you.
Yeah, not the best. Really bad. And then wounding on 3s. Okay, at least it's 5 wounds.
4 up, in 1, 2, 3, 4 of them die.
Okay.
Oh, that felt so weird. I'm so used to having points to pop with, but I was like, that doesn't matter. It's far. I'll just double. Oh no, I just lose monsters?
Mm-hmm. I have not killed nearly as much as I thought I would. Here's an interesting play. Want to see something fun?
No.
Oh, okay. We're going to kill Roy Slattery here.
Why?
We're going to put 2 marker lights, and all of the skinks are going to fire their guns into him.
He's engaged, can he?
Yeah, this is can shoot engage.
Oh, yeah.
He's engaged with it.
Where's he get marker lights? Its own
On
stuff?
the wings, yeah.
Does that -1 to do that?
It does because they're heavy. So these are hitting on... The marker lights are hitting on 5s. Oh, wait, no, he's on 3, I forgot. So the marker lights are hitting on 6s.
We rolled double ones.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right. And then we've got... because technically the skinks are burst cannons, so we've got 8 shots coming at him.
Just like, he runs up to stab this dinosaur with his power sword. It nearly kills it as fire burns around it. And cultists are beating it. And then just skinks crawl over and just pump rounds into him.
They hit 3 times. He has 3 wounds, right? No.
4 wounds.
Damn it. 2 went through.
Any AP?
Nope, he has a refractor field of some sort, right?
He has a 5-up armor and a 5-up invuln from his refractor field. He takes both wounds.
Love
to the
it.
face. He is so surprised by the skinks.
I guess we're just gonna do some pistols over here. 2 from them. Nope. And then 4 from the chameleons. 1. No wounds. Okay.
That's good.
He already did. Oh. Oh boy. I guess he's going to try to erase them. Yeah, why not? 3 shots.
Who is this? Oh.
2 wounds. No IP.
6-up armor just is sad.
Yeah, he kills 2 men, you know? Avenges. I thought I would get closer to wiping these out. I guess you have to make morale, but that's about it. I'm not charging anything, so...
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, morale saves. This unit lost, I think it was 2. Sorry, over there. So leadership is 6, lost 2. 2, 4, okay, they're fine. This unit lost 2, leadership again, 6. 5, so they're good.
And then the pinks lost
7.
4.
They're gonna lose 1.
And then we're going to see if the rest flee.
This guy's like, I'm actually not interested in this.
He dematerializes.
There you go. I like that one more than being
And
uninterested.
they have not lost more than half, so they're only fleeing on 1s.
That half, yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, so I hold it together.
Oh, my apologies. We have to do the fight phase first. But that's fine. We'll hold those morales, and then, yeah, you get to fight first. Is Slattery going to try to finish this thing?
Yeah, because that's dopest. Slattery hoists the power sword and plunges it into the Xeno. Die! I can't tell if you're a sentient alien or not.
He's not.
He hits 3 times. Strength 5. No,
Winning
sorry,
of
strength.
5s.
No, actually, strength only 4. The strength didn't get charged.
Still winning of 5s.
5s.
None.
Okay.
Now it's going to step on Roy Slattery.
Alright.
Yay! Yay!
How many damages?
Just 1.
5 up. Haha!
Dang
His
it.
refractory field pushes it back. The blessings of Zine shoves the piece back. And then over here, I snip his face off.
Yeah, it sucks.
I snip him twice.
Forgot about this, and I definitely should have fought first.
I snip him twice at AP3. 2 damage each.
Alright, goodbye, Trogon Clutch
His
Card.
little head gets snipped off. And these guys fell back, right?
He tried his best.
He did super good.
Yeah, they did. Cool.
Alright, cultists are gonna bash you 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Force.
11 because of the champion, right?
11, because one of them thinks he's gonna become a demon prince one day. And that really got him psyched.
We're on 6s now because you did not charge.
1 wound, no AP.
Alright.
He gets this.
He does get it.
That's what I've been looking for, is an ascension. I needed a cultist to kill a creature so that I could make the effort, something of importance, so that I could turn him into a marauder or some other powerful creature, so that I can then name him, progress him up to every time he gets a kill. One day, I make him into a demon prince model.
He didn't kill it.
He didn't?
No, it was at 3 wounds.
1.
It was at 3 wounds.
Ah! Flamers burn it!
What about those cultists that beat the crap out of all those? You want him to kill something big, like a monster, right?
Yeah, no, it has to kill something that's heroic, not
I
beat up
see.
some, 6,
7, right?
11, no, it's 13.
Oh, they have 2 attacks each.
Yeah.
Okay. Hitting in 5s, though? That's weird that they have 2 attacks and a weapon skill of 5 up.
I know. It's just like playing Blade Guard. Don't know
1
why.
wound? We're good.
I should have just fell back from that thing.
Should have.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, I've succeeded in what I wanted to do with them.
somebody could hurt it, yeah.
Okay.
Tied up just 120 points of flamers, just locked him down.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna let's roll that. See who moves this. Going on to round 4.
All right, I'm pulling a 5.
5.
6.
6. 1 more and the game ends. Yes. Okay, so I get to move it 2d6. 7. That's weird. I don't think I can get it away from you. but I think I can move it a
You
little
can get
bit
it to where
closer.
I don't have control.
I can move it a little bit closer to Frog Drone.
So I don't get a VP at the start of my turn.
You don't, that's true.
That's very important.
All right, do your movement phase. We'll be back.
Alright, so I've moved everything in on Alaki over here, flowing down. And actually, if I have to capture this movement phase, they swooped over and he swooped over. So there's 4d6 coming at Alaki.
Wow, really? Okay.
Let's find out. Looking for mortal wounds.
On 6s.
Alright, and then he landed up here with an eye for that guy. This guy forgot to move. There you go. And they also forgot to move.
It's late. I
There we go.
understand.
Meanwhile, Flamers decided it sucked being in this fight, so they left to go here. Which was probably stupid because I think it's at 2 wounds and this might be the time it gets killed. Meanwhile, Chaos
Yeah, that's Royce Ladder of this job.
And this thing just kind of walked over to gun down this.
No, Frog Drone!
I don't know that they can. Like, he looks forlornly in his eyes and he's trying to shoot past it, this thing. I tried to move these over, but these rocks were set in a way that their 4-inch movement, or the movement reduction, prevented these guys from getting within 3 of this, so I couldn't take that. And then also, I couldn't get around there to like get anyone else in.
Turns out his tangle of limbs he piled into the rock crevices was a hassle, and he couldn't move around it.
But then separately, I moved these guys towards this edge with this power axe, and I've got a cool scene I want to try that's going to fail.
I just want to, before, I'm going to dash your hopes real quick and let you know that these guys, they might not have the aircraft
They
keyword.
probably don't. They're not flying.
They're flyers.
They are?
They're in the flyer slot.
They don't
I'll
look
check.
like aircraft. You need to find out.
The minimum, I'll check right now.
All right.
The Remora do indeed have the they are aircraft, and they have the airborne rule, so they cannot be charged by something if it doesn't have fly. However, Graham did mention the movie Reign of Fire. I am totally cool with that guy being able to charge that, with the consequence that if he fails his charge, he dies.
I'm down for it.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Matthew McConaughey in Reign of Fire.
Yeah, precisely.
It's going to be great. First, let's do the rest of the game, though. We're going to start with Psychic Phase. They light flames, taking 1 damage. They don't die for the first time. And this boosts their smite to this great power. This one's a D3. 3 added 2. 7, 10.
10?
This matters a lot more when people are trying to deny my spells.
Yeah, right now it just feels silly.
So 10. So D3 mortal wounds to this thing. 2 mortal wounds.
Oof, he's done a 1.
And then over here, they have garbage smite now because they're down below 10. So I'm just going to go with D6. Nope, alright, they don't cast smite. Smite now requires a 7 to cast, which, speaking of
Couldn't
smite...
you have done your command point 1 to do that?
but they would have only dealt 1 mortal wound.
He only has 1 left.
Well, that's not worth my command point. He is going to manifest Flickering Flames, needing 5. He gets it.
Barrels?
No, he gets it. These guys are Flickering Flames.
Cool.
And then, that's my Psychic. We're going into the shooting phase. Going to start with Daka. 2 bullets into him.
Yeah, you're too afraid to shoot Frog Drone.
I hit them both. I wound both. AP 1.
Wow, alright. 5s. He kills it. Does it explode? It doesn't.
Explosions are so much more fun.
Explosions are so much more fun. Ouch! That sucks. Hey, he did something. He killed something.
This guy's cannon launches into these nerds.
I can't believe how many wounds that thing has.
4.
Yeah.
Plus 1 dice. Dice me.
You should carry them in your pocket
Force.
like I do. Nothing.
Alright, great. Glad we did that.
I bet things would be more intimidating if you had a bunch.
That's true. He is going to heavy flame these.
Is he heavy flaming just them?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 heavy flamers into them. 9 heavy flamers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 heavy flames. It's gonna be on. What's that? 3s?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, you're looking at 5 at AP
Man,
1.
those heavy flamers are doing work for you. I'm glad I killed one earlier. You killed a squad.
Alright, Orion, melt those all. No Lascan rays go off. These guys are going to put Frag Grenade, Flamer, and 3 autogun. What amounts to 5 autogun shots. Frag Grenade and Flamer.
Okay. So you could just roll the number of frag grenades and add it to the auto.
1 frag grenade, so 6. They're like, John, if you're going to throw a grenade, can you get it near the enemy? Is Frag Grenade blast?
It is. But this is only the unit of 3 models.
Yeah. Just interesting.
Oh.
All right. These are on 3s. 3. What are their teeth?
4.
Jeez, they're stronger than Tau. All right, 1 wound.
They are stronger than Tau. No AP?
No.
1 dice.
All right, and then 4 flames.
Okay.
These are S4. So 3 of them.
2 of them. Because he's
yeah,
T4.
there you go.
You kill another one.
2 of them die. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
This guy spins with his auto pistol. Quink!
I hope that's what does it.
It's a hit. For a 5, that's a wound.
You have some badass cultists this game. I've never seen cultists do as well as they're doing.
That's because they're fighting T3.
They're fighting an actual army.
They're fighting normal men. This is why Space Marines have to kill planetary defense forces.
See, for me, this is feeling like it makes sense that Grey Knights are so expensive. Just Space Marines themselves need to be more.
Is this 12 inches?
From what?
This guy to Alan Key.
What? Is there... Oh, there's a dude with a flamethrower.
Yeah, Alan Key blew up his transport a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is he gonna
He
try
holds up his fire from within the tunnel and just... and like it kind of goes across the way, and it's pretty impotent at 1. He shows Alan Key where he is.
He's like, hey, look at me!
Alan Key turns distracted, not seeing the screamers.
The
And in
screamers?
fact, he's distracted over here, so he's not looking as Rasul al-Rakir merges and bringing this horde of screamers and roaring living fire behind him. He's going to use that warp fire thing. So these guys, I'm choosing these guys to shoot. I'm using the stratagem warp fire for CP.
Okay.
6 to wound, deal mortal wounds now.
Oh,
Like
but...
an additional mortal wound.
In
They're
addition,
putting-
or does the text
It's an
consent?
additional mortal wound.
Ouch, but...
They're putting everything on Alan Key. 66.
It's like that salamander
They have
stratagem.
infernal, flickering flames. So their strength is 5, +1 to wound, and 6s are mortal wounds as well.
Is it unmodified 6s? Or is it add with your thing that you're doing?
So we're in a happy boat.
I'll let you look that up.
Look.
So it's unmodified. All right. That's a little
Right.
nice.
6 flames.
So, oh, boy.
Is that 25, 26? I'm going to need a minute to grab dice.
Yeah.
We go to melt. These are on 3s, right?
Well, wait. So there's strength 5?
25.
He's
Yeah.
T7.
So on 5s, now to 4s. 4s re-rolling 1s, and 6s are mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Let's check the re-rolls on the 1s, maybe? That's not great. Wow, this was bad.
Hey, there's another one there.
What's that? Oh. Wow.
All right. So how many wounds?
How bad is that?
That's really bad.
Look at that. On 26 dice, 6 of them were 4 or above.
That's awful.
With re-rolls of 1s. How many 2s is this?
Are they AP1?
They are AP1.
3s. Well, he does fail 3 of those and then takes 2 mortal wounds, so he gets down to 4. That's significant. That's pretty significant, actually. Okay.
What an obscene number of 2s.
Excellent. All right. What else do you have to shoot?
Well, that bummed me out. Now back to the rest of these scenes. These are shot.
I have a question. Do cultists have pistols?
They have
No, they
either,
don't.
They have either pistols or
They should buy some holsters.
no. I mean, it's hard work. You get to choose. We're gonna put some shotguns are 12 inches, right?
Shotguns are 12 inches.
1, 2 shotguns here. They're not within the 8 inches for the bonus strength, right?
Nope.
So there's S3. Yeah. So I'm gonna put 2 shotgun shots, 2 sniper shots.
And we are -1 to hit because we're
You know what?
flyers.
2 snipers over here. 2 shotguns and a bolter. We're gonna start with the sniper. God, I hate units like this, especially when they're not even hard hitting. It's like 5 different weapons for nothing. All right. The sniper's all the way over there. Ka-chink! 1 hit. 1 wound. No, it's not a wound because I'm down to S3. No, that's still a wound.
Yeah. I succeed.
AP1?
AP1, he gets +2 in cover because he's a stealthy boy. So yeah.
All right, now shotguns aren't in rapid fire range right now, so just tank 2 hits.
No, the 3 misses.
Just
because
1 hit.
he's
4 on an S3, so miss.
Nope. Yeah.
All right, now the bolter. He's like Daka. Stole this from a Space Marine. Not a hit.
Nope.
This guy's like, let me show you how it's done. And the snipers
grenade?
shoot over there at your guy again.
Okay.
Ka-chink.
That's 1 hit.
1 hit. 1 wound, and that's a mortal wound too.
Yep, he takes 2 wounds.
Heck
He goes
yeah.
down to 1.
He's distracted by the screamer and gets sniped. Meanwhile, 2 shotguns that are in the close range, so they're on 4s. They're rapid fire range, right? Shotguns? No, shotguns are assault 2, aren't they?
There's assault 2, yeah.
Yeah. Bam, on 4s. And then, S4.
So still 5s.
Yeah, 1 blast. Kroot.
The best.
Okay, and then the guy's auto pistol. Kroot.
Also, these guys always count as in cover, which is cool.
He missed. Which guys?
Them. Like a
So
weird
do the
rule.
Marauders. They have -1 to attack rolls against them. You just haven't shot them.
Oh, these have
Stop
-1. These have -1 being hit, and also they always count as in cover.
Well, I do nothing to them.
Excellent.
No shots there. No shots left there. I think that's all my scooting. It was
Okay.
not as effective as I needed it to be.
Nope.
I wanted Alec Key dead. All right.
I mean, you took me off the objective there.
We're doing charges. He's going to charge them.
We're going to ruin him.
Oh, wait. Alec Key gets to shoot.
Yeah.
And we're going to do it anyways.
Okay, Alec Key's going to shoot
No.
him first.
He's going to charge him.
Oh, okay, Zupa's going to blind grenade him. 2 blind grenades. Neither of them
You
hit.
don't want to Overwatch to hit.
No.
Okay.
Alright,
He gets his speed.
he gets it.
All right. Jesus, I have to tie up Alec Key first.
Do it with your Warlord.
But I don't want their shots. I don't want.
That's a hideous noise. Don't do that again. Alright, what are you thinking?
It's just he's gonna charge them.
Alright, yeah. I mean, I could Alec Key into him if I wanted.
I'm gonna beat you up so hard. And the other guys are gonna charge into them too.
Sure, they did.
12.
Alright, what else are you charging with?
The others that I'm gonna charge with is I'm just trying to mentally delay because I don't want to deal with it. He is charging that.
That makes
He
sense.
gets it. There's no. Oh, I killed that thing, so I can't charge it to take it. No.
Yeah.
I guess not. He's gonna charge there.
Okay.
Do you want to key him?
No, absolutely not. They're going to fire, though. Okay, they hit once with the SMS. They do not wound with the SMS. And Trogon is dead, so we're each only having 2 attacks. So... Alright, hitting on 5s. It's 2. 1 wound.
No.
Oh, but...
Get Chaos Spawn. Wrap around. Beat your butt.
Genuinely, that guy's got a 3-up invuln. He should just lead the charge into Alec Key. Be a badass.
I hear you. And I'm going to do it.
Excellent. Overcharging. Wait, are you actually doing it?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Excellent. Overcharging with the ion thing.
You get ones. You don't have rerolls anymore. Or marker lights.
I don't, but I've got 2 through. Strength 9.
T7, 6, 5, T5.
Alright, 2 wounds.
3-up invuln. Ooh. What's the damage characteristic?
3 plus D3.
So probably die if he takes this because he has... Oh, this makes me stressed out. Because he has
6 wounds.
6 wounds. Or it's 6 wounds, I think. So there's a low chance that he'll die. The odds are slightly lower that he'll die than that he'll save. But God, I'll feel like a jerk. I'm going for it anyways.
Rerolling with the impossible roll?
3, yes!
Yeah! Perfect. Oh, I don't care how the rest of the game goes. And make it. Actually, wait.
don't wanna Overwatch?
Oh, you can't Overwatch. Weird.
How consistent Overwatch is sucks.
Weird. All right, he's not gonna overcharge this one.
I hate myself.
Good. He hits twice. That's beautiful. I baited you into that. You shouldn't have. Yeah.
I wanted him in there because I wanted him to do some cool stabbing.
This is the plasma rifles, by the way. 2 wounds with the plasma rifles, AP3.
No damage.
Okay, great. Excellent.
We get in.
Wonderful. No charges over here, right? Oh, wait! We did forget 1 charge, Graham.
The most critical moment. Oh, he's jumping for it. Oh, God, what does he even need? Your guy's flying.
Like a 3. Let's say he needs a 3.
6, 8 is what I was expecting to need. Go for it. What even is this?
Alright, it's a 5-7. I think he gets it.
Ah! Stupid.
Okay, great. Just start there. Oh,
What a dumb idea. Yeah, let's start there because he's gonna die.
I just want to see him use the power axe.
So it's crazy. You have power axe, but it has 2 attacks.
Oh, lovely.
Stupid thing.
You need to look up his stats.
Is this actually fun, or are we just tired?
I think we're tired. For the record, everyone, it's midnight here. We both have things to do in the morning. This game has taken especially long to film because I don't know how to play Tau, and I've been reading a lot in the interim.
Oh man, yeah, he's got 2 attacks as the Marauder Chief. Here we go. We have weapon skill.
He misses one of them.
Power X is strength +2, +1 for Covenant Chaos. So he's
Okay,
strength
great.
6.
3.
He wounds at AP2, 1 damage.
Take 1 damage.
Why did I think of Power Axe is like 3 damage? I think I'm thinking of the Demon Prince's axe.
Oh, okay.
And he just like topples to the ground. Unit falls with him, I guess.
Oh god. Okay.
That was
Fight with these guys.
Oh, it's gonna be way cooler. That's your only hope for taking these.
Yeah. Yeah. Just looking around at things. I think this is over. I don't have many troops left.
So it's turn 4. I have 1 VP. I can't get this on my turn or on this turn. So start of turn.
You'll be able to get it
5.
on. You'll be able to get it on turn 5.
So there's a chance start of turn 5 that this could be sent over here, and then I have 2 VP. And then if I have it at the end of turn 5, I win. Or I have 4 points.
You're absolutely right.
If you can get this away from me, then you have a point, and if I can't get it from you, you win.
No, you're absolutely right. And as glorious as it is, it genuinely does come down to Frog Drone. So I'm going to just do this because this guy's... so in order for me to win, I need to move this on my... when it gets to round 5.
Yeah.
And I'm going to bank on that. I'm going to move this guy... I'm going to move this guy over here.
You gonna use Allied Key to find and kill, or...?
No.
Yeah, it's kind of unnecessary.
Yeah. So he's going to just go here. And I'm going to put him here in the hopes that I can move that. Because if I roll enough to move that here... Does that make sense?
It does, because then you can get it from me, and you get a point at turn 5. So
Yep.
No, is it you start your turn? No, it starts... Yeah, you'd have to start your turn. So that thing would also have to survive through your turn for you to get the VP.
All right. Let's roll, see who moves this on turn 5. And you get to move it.
Yeah,
and you're just going to move it deeper into your lines.
Yeah, I'd move it. Oh, 8 inches. Yeah, there's... This would sit here. You're not going to be able to clear that.
You did your best, Frog Drone.
Frog Drone was amazing. I don't know what to do about Alec Key. I brought heavy firepower, and he just said, no thank you. Like, I only won because I got the lucky 8-inch movement over to here. It had nothing to do with, like, my ability to fight Alec Key.
Nope.
What?
He's so great. I can definitely see... Let's just do the wrap-up right now while we're talking about it.
All right.
I can definitely see the diminishing returns on Riptides because... You can only use stratagems, and that relic obviously is only like a 1-off. But yeah, man, he did great.
I'll be honest. So like the whole, I know that Tau aren't doing well right now, but it seemed like yours held really well until you charged in and gave me like cover that I could charge out from behind, and then like kind of split it, and I was able to get flamers in. And like I can tell how the Tau Castle works so well in 8. Because the keep re-overwatching is like, well, it's not worth charging. it's not worth it.
In 8th, it was great.
And so in this, even though it's strong, it's just the mission styles don't allow.
That's
you
exactly
to
what it is.
hold
The
the
mission
castle.
styles don't. The mission styles are eager for you to move into the center of the battlefield.
Maybe,
know,
maybe in 2024, when Tau get a codex, 2025, you're right. It will have a secondary objective that lets them benefit from castling.
yeah. Or I think it'll give battlesuits something to do when they get tied up.
Oh,
I also want to point out that my Tau did all right. We also lost to Renegades and Heretics.
no, you lost to demons. Look at what's on the board and did the killing. It was that.
Honestly, your flamers did work.
Yeah, it's my.
Not these flamers. I mean, flamers, like the weapons.
Oh, the heavy weapons on the chimeras. So you didn't. I think that if this was pure Renegades and Heretics, you would not have lost Renegades and Heretics. You deleted my Renegades tools right out of the gate, and I just had to pile cultists.
Yeah.
Who then, as soon as you pointed a gun in the direction, surrendered.
I'm gonna be honest. This was a super fun list you brought.
It was.
There's a lot of cool garbage happening. This whole game, there's a lot of garbage happening. Awesome. Yeah. I'm too tired to do a proper wrap-up right now.
I'm in the same boat.
Both of us had to work until 5 o'clock, so we
started late,
and then I played a codex I've never played before.
And
so
I played Renegades and Heretics.
We have 1,000 models. So apologies, everyone, if we're kind of groggy and semi-unlucid in this game.
Whatever the heck this fight
That was beautiful.
was.
Yeah.
All right.
As we were saying, thank you everyone for watching this game. This one's probably going to turn out to be a much longer video because of our lore and our messing around. But it was really fun. I am curious if you guys like this. If you... I know I'm a Grey Knights channel, and obviously I'm going to do the vast majority of my games with Grey Knights, but genuinely, if you like to see me play Tau, let me know, and I'll make more videos of them. If this video gets 4 views, though, and nobody likes it because there's no Grey Knights, I understand. We'll go back to it. Yeah, so various platitudes about liking and subscribing, and for anybody who didn't catch it, I do have a Patreon now, because that's the kind of person I am. Thank you so much for watching. All right, he said my...
Okay, I don't think I have a Patreon because that's the kind of person I am. I know you're violating your principles, but...
Oh, God.
It's so that you can use the money to get a better setup, the gimbal you bought, the camera you're using, the video editing equipment. It all costs money, and it requires you to put it together and actually spend the time building these great setups. I mean, look at the amount of work you've put into building all of this terrain. That all costs money and allows for great and awesome games. That's what the Patreon's for, is to be able to build better content for the channel.
Thank you.
Not because of the type of person I am.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the words came from. Thank you, Graham. That was very thoughtful and honest. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll have you do all my outros now.
I don't want to do those.
It's too late.
Don't make me your sales guy.